Now that everybody's
We are live. Okay.
out of there. Heimingfjord with them.
Now that we're quiet again.
Yeah. Alright. Last we left off, we were in the middle of, looked like a chapel with an altar. You guys noticed that the dwarf was on top of the altar, and there was a big pile of bones. They turned into an orc and two big giant skeletons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys killed those and took a rest inside the locked down, barricaded room with dirt. Roll perception.
5. Actually 7.
15.
Uh, 10 for Trill.
Oh. It's 9, sorry.
9.
9. Forgot I had that much.
And 11 for Enchanter.
So the night goes by fairly uneventful. As you're sleeping next, closest to the door in the dirt mound, you hear in the middle of the night, on the other side of the dirt, so it's muffled.
Who did?
It's just the random side of the other wall or the dirt that I put up to block the door?
Dirt you put up for the blockade.
Okay.
You hear him throughout the night.
Okay, I start trying to get one up. Well, I think someone's trying to get in that doesn't want to be here.
What?
Did you ask who it was? You know, be polite to the people.
Quit waking me up, I'm
That's a good
tired.
point. Hello, who there? This is William.
So, let's see. I'll roll.
Yeah, I'm definitely zoning back off.
You hear it kind of stop for a second, then you hear it double over.
I don't think... They seem to be digging with more earnest now.
Are they trying to be musical?
Yeah.
How thick did I...
It sounds like a couple of different, people or things stroking, hitting.
Huh.
I roll over. Why don't you try tapping back? Maybe you're trying to say something.
Well, it's worth a shot.
No. It keeps going.
I don't think it's working.
What?
So how long are you going to entertain this? Enough that you guys won't get a full night's rest?
I'm passed back out.
Well, I think we should take shifts on who's watching the door.
Of course. Except for the old fart there. Hey, where's our paladin?
You do eventually start to hear, it sounds like scraping as opposed to hammering. It starts going to... This is closer to the end of the watch.
I'm going to go ahead and start... I'm guessing I'm watching first. Or whatever this watch is.
So if you do it in watches, everything goes swimmingly. Towards the end of the very last watch, everybody still gets the full night's rest, the upgrade. As you guys are getting up for the morning, that would be where everybody gets a full rest, you start to see the dirt flowing down, kind of cascading on itself and flowing down towards you. It just seems to be getting lesser and lesser and lesser, and the noise of the getting louder.
Well, I think I have an idea.
Okay.
So I'm going to eat one of the dragon breath mushrooms.
Oh,
The one that gives me fire.
okay.
And then I'm going to use bend earth to make a hole that goes straight through the dirt. Just enough for that maybe I can maybe blow through.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peek out and see what's there.
Okay. So to breath weapon, right?
Not blowing it yet, I just prepped it just in case I need to.
That's not how you said it.
No, like I said, I ate it. Then I used mold earth, so it's I have it ready.
Sculpt earth.
Yeah, then I used mold earth to make a hole, and then I want to look through to just verify that maybe it's a good person.
So I got to roll a dice check of 14. I think. That's a different breath weapon. Let's go to breath weapon. Skill.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Race.
Should have put stuff in before I sat down.
Dragonborn.
Don't worry, I confused Tyler sufficiently right now, so you're good.
Yeah, totally.
Now, what are you doing? You're trying
I-
to blow a hole in the door?
No, I burrowed a hole, and I want to look out there before I officially
Dex
use the
save.
breath weapon through it.
Okay.
Alright. Breath weapon is 15-foot cone. Dex save or take what damage? What is the breath weapon damage? 2d6 damage. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Roll your 2d6 damage, I guess. Well,
I haven't blown it yet.
alright.
I said I would look out before I blew it.
So when you look out, you see this arm that's fairly decent size and a shovel go in. And then as it opens up, you see this giant eyeball just kind of move into place and look through.
Okay, I blow.
So roll your damage, 2d6.
All right. 5, 6. Yes, finally.
Okay.
And it's direct contact with an eye.
No, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
That's why you rolled a disadvantage. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got poop. Oh, next Friday and Saturday to our third annual men's retreat. Oh yeah, that's crap because I'm not going to be there. Whatever. Life's short. Move on. Alright, listing book. This is the
What kind of steel defender should I create?
do what?
Steel defender companion,
Oh,
because I can create one now.
okay. Okay. Okay, so that guy took how much damage?
A 5 and a 6, so 11.
6, 11. Okay. Steps off to the side, and what you see next is
What'd you do? Kill the plumber?
you see
You're redneck now?
He was only here to fix the sink. No Monty Python.
Oh yeah. God, I haven't seen that sketch ever.
all right. Here we go. He's up against the door. The door is right here. Okay. I need your minis.
I gave you my minis.
You gave me your mini?
Yeah, I put the entire case on the table and told you, here you go, Merry Christmas.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you want your mini though?
It's in there, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Which mini do you use?
You were letting me use your female halfling.
Oh yeah, that's in here though. Okay, cool.
I identify as a man.
Where is everybody?
I'm probably over by the altar area, up against the wall.
All over by the altar area up against the wall. Where are you at, Trill?
Well, I'd probably be when he went to go breathe on the door. I
Yeah.
would have been off to the side, about midway.
Over
no,
here?
no, midway. Of the
Midway?
room. Midway of the room.
So over here.
Yeah, because I got a boat,
Gotcha.
and Enchanter would have been more closer to the dais. The
Okay, so like up here.
yeah.
Alright. Okay. And then Goober Knuckles with his dragon. He would probably be like right in the midst of everything. I don't know. He's kind of like wishy-washy on what he
I was
does.
about to say he always stays back with his crossbow. He does the same thing with his higher level.
No.
He should play
Alright.
ranger
He doesn't
more
know.
than
If that's
He
the case-
doesn't know how to play a melee
Will?
character.
He needs to be
You
a
do
ranger.
the breath out there, right?
Yeah.
You see, right? Then all of a sudden, something's round with like sparklies on it
Oh,
comes
no.
rolling at you.
Grenade!
Granada!
Can I? Do I have time to plug the hole back
Dex
up?
saving throw.
That's a no.
Just him?
Yeah, just him.
11.
All right.
You take 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, seriously?
No.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Okay.
unconscious already.
oh you're dead.
5, 11,
How do you
15 points of damage.
You take shrapnel.
God damn it.
You take shrapnel damage.
As this little rolly thing device hits on the ground next to you, and everybody sees just.
Oh, Pops, that looks like something you would probably make.
Oh, what?
The dirt clears off to
It's
the
a
side.
bowl with a little
with the
thing going,
explosion.
and it got
Actually, we'll say that it
sparkles.
exploded in the dirt because you would have
And
tried
goes
to
boom.
collapse it.
Yeah.
You got to figure they've cleared
I'll
out.
agree with that, yeah.
Granada!
You figure they've cleared out quite a bit of dirt to get where they're at now.
Man, I'm glad I barricaded that door.
Yeah, when you see the flickering sparks, stay away from it. It's very bad.
These are all similar. They're going to be one here. The other two you can't see right now. This guy looks like the same kind of white dwarf,
Why has it gotta be white?
because that's what color they are,
Oh.
but just larger.
Okay.
Yeah, like larger. Like, let's say, for 1 minute, magically increases in size, along with anything it's wearing or carrying. While enlarged, the Durgan is large. Double its damage dice on the strength-based weapon attacks, including in the attack, and make strength checks and strength saving throws at advantage. That's all it basically boils down to.
Okay, are they all still in that passageway?
Just the one.
There's only one?
Yeah.
As you
So
can see.
where you're standing is the doorway. Where he's standing is the hallway, and this is the big giant center room.
Okay,
Make sense?
I thought we were in a smaller room. Okay.
You are in a small room.
Oh.
You're in the smaller room off of to that side. I just don't have the ability to put it over there.
Oh, okay, I see now. Okay. Let me go ahead and. Are we doing turn order now officially, or?
Yeah, we can roll for
Initiative, dude.
initiative.
I figure he hit me, I hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can go ahead and do our thing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I got a 10.
Nice.
Enchantra got a 23,
8.
and Trill has 11.
Not even hearing she rolls better.
All right. So pops. 10 is going to be.
Trill got
I
11.
know. What's your character's name?
Enchantra?
Will.
Sorry?
Your character.
Character.
What did-
William.
William.
Velium. V-E-E-L-I-M.
Oh, William.
No, Velium.
William.
V.
Yes.
Okay.
Value.
Victor, as in Victor.
Gotcha.
You know?
All right, so there's that. All right, so Enchantra's going to be up first, but she can't see anything. She just knows the explosion happened.
She's gonna ready an action,
Okay.
and the minute she sees any enemy, she's gonna fire bolt at them.
All right. Trill.
Trill, can he see anything yet?
I would say you have to move over to the right when you see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the right to see if I could see
So
the enemy.
as soon as you move over to like right here, you can see him
Okay,
because he'd be standing in the doorway.
right. Okay, and I'm gonna shoot them. Shoot them!
All
Shoot
right,
them!
shoot still. Work the file. Work the file.
26.
26 hits.
And 10 hit points of damage.
Nice. He's wounded.
Do I still have any movement available?
Yeah. You know, like,
I'm gonna step back using my points again. Has gone back to where I was.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Aha!
Villiam, it's your turn.
Okay. When I looked at him, can I tell if he was wearing armor or not?
He is wearing scale mail.
Okay. I want to cast heat metal on his breastplate.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
So that causes him 2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell.
And he's gonna be having to take it off.
4, 3, so that's 7 damage.
You don't have to roll the hit, or he doesn't get a dex save, or
Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal object, a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If a creature holding or wearing the object takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
I love that.
Oh,
I've
he
always
metal.
7 points of damage, you said?
Yep.
Even in first and second edition, heat metal is always awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so situational.
Yeah, but if the individual has metal armor, they're
But in this
screwed.
situation, it works well.
Or like those guys at the higher level, the ones that were kicking our butts with their
Pops.
their pole arms.
Oh, yeah.
The pole arms, they would have had that. But then again, the armor issue, that would have been.
Am I
Yeah.
close enough to go over there and
The-
see what they're fighting?
You
But
could move
like,
15
the
spaces.
thing about
like
the
you
weapon
normally
is
do.
get them unarmed.
Yeah, that's what I
Especially-
do, but
Get up and move your guy. Lazy bastard.
5, 10, 15.
No, you can't see anything.
Clearly.
You can see him. He looks hurt. The halfling.
Eat your mushroom. It might help you.
Well, first I got to make sure you don't die already.
Dying is what I crave.
All right.
What about the grave?
I forgot to roll.
I don't have a grave.
What are you craving?
What am I grieving? I'm grieving my lost friends and family. I want to join them.
What about the hemming?
9,
Your
Hey,
speech is very
14,
weird.
so 24. How'd you
You
roll?
should look in
Hey,
the
Chance rolled a
mirror.
28?
20.
What about deers?
23 for
Was it 28 or 20?
I said clean your
No, it
ears.
was 23. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Why are you talking about mirrors and we're being shot at?
Natural 20 and 23.
gotcha.
At
All
least I'm not the stupid one that got hit by a grenade. Even I know what grenades are.
So the bad guys are gonna wolf
What are you saying? I have it made.
13 plus 4.
All day.
17. Does it hit your armor class?
Ooh.
I had to move out of the way, did I? Fuck.
What do you think
Oh.
I moved? What do you think?
I completely forgot to move. Shit.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Does it hit?
Oops.
What'd you hit? What was it
17
again?
to hit?
Yeah, it hits.
All right. So, let's see. I double its strength, double its weapon attack.
But wait, is he still? Is he past the barricade?
He's right in front of you. The barricade exploded. That's
They're just
why you're
not
able
on-
to go toe to toe right now.
And they're right there.
War
Stupid
pick. 1 hit. His 1d8 plus 2 damage. So I need a d8. There we go. So 6. And it doubles the damage die. So 6.
I
And
think what's got him
3.
confused is the way you got it
5.
set up.
Yeah, that's honestly what threw me
Yeah.
off.
So it's a 5. So 5 and 6 is 11 damage.
Ooh, and is heat metal a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
See, that's the only downfall to it.
So you have to roll concentration.
So I got to beat a what?
Huh? That's the damage, I think, is what you beat, no?
I
forget it.
Is it 10 or is it?
No, it's not. It's not 10. It's got something to do with the damage that you take. If I'm remember, how much damage did you take?
Well, my spell save DC is 12.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's your spell save DC.
Search. Concentration.
You jinxed me. Now I got to pee.
Oh, that's the
Look, okay.
coffee.
Concentration.
Just because we only had like 3 cups.
But
Coffee.
I do know it's a Constitution save.
Go make that pot. Of
No,
that.
I'm fine.
No, he's saying he had 3 cups of coffee. That's why he's got to go to
He's
the
got to go
bathroom.
wee.
Yeah.
I got to take a tinkle.
Far no worse, just take your time, DM.
We'll
Just
go
take
pee.
your time.
At least he ain't got.
Well, I want to know if I'm gonna die first.
At least he ain't got to take a shite.
I know I gotta do that already. Again, coffee.
I'm gonna have to look it up on the actual. I hate that.
I would have written it down, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah, because I know it's a concentration save.
I could have sworn it was just 10.
D&D concentration. Here we go. Concentration. Some spells require you to maintain concentration. spell, I don't care. Spell slots, don't care. Casting, cantrips, rituals. Components. Concentration. In order to keep their magic effect, if a spell must be maintained with concentration, that fact that its disruption enter your spell is known. Concentration on it, you can concentrate at any time the action required. Normal actions such as moving and attacking don't interfere with concentration. Casting of the spell. Taking damage. Whenever you take damage, while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So 10.
Okay.
Now we know.
So if you would have taken 28
So
damage,
10.
you would have 14. Nice.
So
You
I
succeed.
succeed. Okay.
So the heat metal's still in effect?
Yep.
Good.
Yay.
So
Now I go pee.
Seraphine's up, so she is going to cast Healing Touch. I have all my spells that I can learn. No, no spell 6. What's wrong?
Huh?
So,
Hmm.
I'm tired, man.
I know. You're being stressed out with everything.
Well, I'm not stressed out about nothing. I am a little stressed about my wife in that situation. But what are you gonna do?
Well, that's the thing. Y'all two are a team. Y'all, and that's a discussion y'all two need to have.
Oh, we
just
will.
straight out, and come to a conclusion of what you both can agree to.
And to be honest, Rachel just needs to learn to let some things go.
Well, I
That way
told
it's
her, I
less
said, is it
stress.
really that important to you to run a sound booth?
Well, I think her fear
Is that they're gonna take away from everything?
that the board over there is still going to be in control,
They won't be, so that's the thing.
and
Alright,
that's the thing.
10 points of healing.
Yay. Okay.
And to be honest, that soundboard, you know how big that sound area is.
Yeah.
2 people can be back.
Oh, I know. But if she wants to run the children's ministry,
That's the other thing. What
I used to
does
let
she
my mom
really
run sound all
wanna
the
do?
time. I used to love doing that as a kid.
actually,
Because
that's
that's the thing. What does she want to really do?
Of course, I was also a 52 channel soundboard, so the board was literally like.
But I think from the get
And
go.
also the cool thing, you could set
I think
the
from the
button,
get go because
and the entire
way
choir would hit
things went
something,
last
and they would
year.
all jump.
what's that?
I
think
loved that.
the way that things went last year from the get go is
Yeah.
what
Also
got
saved us like
her
45 minutes with that. They got
much
brand new
the
soundboard
same
when they got
thing
that.
Me and
That was
Lois
awesome.
have been
Oh,
worried about.
yeah. Alright. So, Enchanter, you're up.
Oh.
You got this, girl.
She's gonna step over. Will she be able to step over and see him?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right about here.
Right there.
Yeah.
And she's gonna shoot him with a firebolt.
Okay.
So
How ADD are we?
maybe.
You know, Bruce, the 2 iPads you're running right now looks like you're an evil genius.
19 hit.
Hits.
The 2 iPads. What?
Yeah, you got like an evil genius thing going.
Oh. Well, trust me, it's not easy being blind like I am, because my vision got worse over the past week.
You kidding me?
Coffee in
Jesus.
there, James, that has the black cherry.
Does carrots or anything help?
It's chocolate cherry coffee.
6 hit points of damage.
Have you considered heroin?
Yeah, but it's 3 o'clock and I would never be able to sleep tonight.
Gotcha.
You used the night shift, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Trill's up.
So is he standing where he can see him now, or do I need to move over still?
Probably right here.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot! And so he's right next to him,
Yeah.
so he's engaged. Good.
I stupidly have not moved back.
Oh, but that's okay, because if I hit him, I get sneak attack. Because I am a rogue now. Oh, 20.
20 hits.
Tyler, do you need more coffee?
Probably.
You know how to work that machine, James?
What, a Keurig?
Coffee maker. Really?
A
Regular
Keurig?
coffee maker.
Regular?
Yeah, you
Oh.
put the freaking filter in, you put
12
You
hit
go
points
start him
of
some
damage.
so we don't lose our DM halfway
9
through.
from the arrow,
Thanks,
3
man.
from the sneak attack. So he's
Alright.
down?
Yep.
He's down.
And I'm just move another 15 over, so can't see anything.
Oh, it's Billiam's turn.
Okay. Oh, is he prone?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Well, he's dropped. Arrow flew by him. And he collapsed.
I didn't get to kill him by heat metal second time around? Aw.
That was good though. I like the heat metal.
Sorry, the sneak attack took him out. Well,
I usually play a rogue, so I'm aware.
Actually, the arrow with 9 hit points of damage from just the arrow, and then 3 from the sneak attack.
Well, that kind of hurt.
Well, look at the heart.
And
You look kind of hurt.
Well, I am kind of hurt. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself. Yeah. Which is 1d8 plus 2. So it's 3.
You know what? They need to come up with like a feat or like something that allows you to a healing class that allows you to reroll once.
Well,
That would be cool. You know, like
Okay.
the barbarian gets to reroll once on damage.
sorcerer,
Yeah,
when they get meta magic, if it's one of those sorcerers that can heal,
yeah.
they can use one of the meta magics to reroll
Screw it, I'll cast it again on myself.
ones. I believe it's 1s and 2s, but
That's
I'm not sure.
amazing. See, that's what
Much better.
they need a life cleric to be like that.
Yeah.
They need like
Well,
so.
there-
Like, if
I got
you
10 back,
forego-
And I gotta read up on Thorn again because I think they have that in something towards that. I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly what, but
Use that stuff that's in the pouch, James.
then of course you got the paladin who could just lay on hands and
So what did we just kill? What was that?
Enlarged Durgan.
enlarged. He was gorged. Which means there's a spellcaster about.
They get it as a thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
They get it as a natural.
Dulgers can enlarge themselves.
Well, let me ask you to roll Arcana to see if either one of you guys knew that, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're role playing.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
I got a 6.
I was gonna say that makes sense that you would think that there's a spellcaster nearby.
Okay. Let's see. Enchantra. Enchantra
How big was he overall?
Was a 9.
A large.
Okay. Well, why was this guy so big and how did he fit through the place? Wasn't it designed for dwarves?
Oh, 20 from Trill.
He'd be like, I've heard stories of these dwarves kind that would make themselves larger. Which that's funny
You know,
because
they like taking steroids and then they enlarge
they're
themselves.
bane.
But they're steroids.
They take they
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know what steroids were. You'd call them like, steroids are an extract, aren't they? Or synthetic?
yeah, it's a
They're either synthetic or one of those things they pull out of like pig's intestines or something.
You know, they take their own blood and then they mix it with some other stuff and then they drink their own blood back.
Okay.
That's like there's actually a medication that we had. I remember when I worked in CVS like circa 2010. It was called thyroxidine. It's a thyroid medication that keeps the control of your thyroid,
James, what do you know
what the size is. And it's an enzyme that's only found in pigs' intestines.
Yeah.
And the middle of that year, PETA started attacking the manufacturers of that, so they had the whole production on it, and everyone started flipping out that was on it because it was the only thing that worked on thyroids easily because there wasn't a generic for it yet.
Wow, that's
Like,
horrible.
yeah, and like I said, the only way you could get it was by extracting it from a pig's intestines.
All right.
And that was fun with angry droves of fat moms coming in this trying to yell at us for that.
Waiting on the dock of the bay. So you're able to exit the room. Turn-based fighting is over.
Okay.
What do you guys want?
Oh, can I look at the corpse?
Yeah.
All right.
It reverts back to normal size as soon as you knock it unconscious. Same thing with the metal and everything else on it.
All right. I kind of. What is that? Investigation or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is investigation? There it is. 15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Scale mail, pick. Nothing else really.
I'll take the pick.
All right. What do you guys want to do? The
Okay.
enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars carved into the forms of giant dragons.
I say we go to the other door that we don't hear the hammering from, because maybe it's another room like this, and maybe we might find something in there. And then we can go check the 2 doors with the hammering.
Okay.
Sound good to y'all?
There's a door to the northeast.
Right. Yep.
And there's a door to the southwest.
Well, okay, but I
So
haven't.
there's only one door to the southwest,
This door here.
and that's
This
the
is
one we
the
heard.
secret. You came through a secret passage here.
Okay.
There's another set of double doors over here in the southeast.
Well, I have an idea.
What's
Just to cover our tracks. Help me with this real fast. And I start trying to drag the dirge into the room we were just in.
Okay. I help him.
All right, and then
And
after
I'm
we,
sure that the paladin would help you too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So after we drag him in there, and we close the door. I want to, use mold earth and cover the door
Again. So you're inside or outside?
outside. Everyone's outside the door.
All right. So everybody gets out.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. There's a passage to your south, directly across from you, because you guys all come out right here.
Right.
So you guys are coming out here.
Right.
There's a passage to your south. There's a passage to the northeast, and there's a passage to the southeast.
And the southeast one is where we heard the hammer
hammer.
coming from. Okay. So we got 2 doors that don't have hammering and 1 door that does.
Well, aren't you guys looking for the forge?
Well, yeah, but I'm personally here looking for things that I could possibly use.
As am I.
We were here with another dwarf that had the last name of Durgan, and supposedly this forge belonged to Durgan, and he was really the one that was looking for the forge. Now me, I would love, if I could find a nice, lovely bow, that would be great. But the short sword's nice too, and it is supposedly a sword of Durgan. Look at it. It shines and it's nice. Now, if I get attacked, it'll turn blue.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just want to die, damn it.
That's his
Let
problem.
me sheath the sword. He's an old fart.
That explains the smell. He
Well,
smells
He
nice.
carries around a pot with,
It's so
Shite in it.
clean, damn it.
yeah. The first time he used it in front of us, he took a shite in it and he shot it at some orcs.
And it was a very good shitty situation.
If he left it alone long enough, it would grow some good spores.
Well, you two ought to get along pretty well then,
Aye, he is near encroaching death.
Also,
I thought the same
you might
thing
want to put
50
fungus
years
on it.
ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, I say we go check that other door over there and see what's behind it. And then we'll decide if we want to go in there. And then check this other door and see what's behind it and see if we want to go in there. And then, of course, we can go where the forge sounds are.
Okie dokie, as long as I can look for more shrooms.
Okie dokie.
It seems to be safe for traveling with y'all.
Who's to know? There might be shrooms behind one of these doors. I don't think there's going to probably be shrooms behind the forge door.
Shroom boy.
Well, the dwarves are also known for drinking, so I've been known from time to time to partake.
That's true. Maybe behind one of these doors there might be some meat
Aye. So lead the way.
or good ale from doors. Dwarven ale.
Hey, Shroom boy.
I hand you two flume shroom or
Alright.
flume stool.
Okay.
Shrooms.
So where are we going?
We're
Flume
going
stool?
over to the
I
other
don't know what
door.
it is. I
This
forgot
one
right.
down here?
No, the northeast.
I
Northeast?
also have 4 magic mushrooms
And
and 4
now is the paladin with us?
Amantian
Oh, I
boloids.
hate this, but yes.
It's a poison.
Somebody want to run the paladin? Because
Well, we don't even have his.
Mini? You can use
Hey,
Well,
it.
we don't even have his character sheet.
Yeah,
It's a second level paladin
yeah, third level paladin. But
or
not
third
good.
level paladin,
Yeah.
and we don't even know what oath he took, which I'm sure he'll take.
Oathbreaker?
Yeah,
Yeah, most likely.
Because that's what he is.
he'll say the hell with his god and go to another god.
Of course.
Damn
All right, so-
oathbreakers. Don't trust oathbreakers.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and Alright, so we're going up to the north, east.
Yep, northeast.
Okay, this opens up to this. Right.
You want your coffee black?
Yeah. Did
No
you use
sugar.
the one that was in the pouch?
No, here.
Man, I told you use the stuff that was in the pouch.
Well, by the
no pouch.
Dude, it's right beside that thing.
This right here.
Yes.
by the way,
God.
If there's chicks there, I want to do them.
by the way, any door we come up to, I'm gonna check it for traps and check to see if it's locked or not.
Alright, check for traps then.
Just so you know.
Because here's what it is. You're going up to 43, right? Okay. Door 43.
There you go.
Freaking pain in my butt. Thank you. Hot.
21.
There, 43. Hold on one second. 42, 43. That's the dwarf. The dwarves.
You
The
know-
door opens to a large chamber with a dark pool in the center. Bits of smashed furniture and other debris are scattered about the floor. Hallways lead off to the east and to the west.
Oh, but there's a dark pool. You know, there was a person named Tasha who ended up dying from a black pool. You know,
A weird
Why was the pool
moaning-
black?
Tasha Yar got killed by a pool that came alive.
A weird moaning fills the area, slowly becoming recognizable as dwarvish curses. The sound rises to angry shouting and grows closer. Translucent form of an armored dwarf appears through a wall and attacks.
Oh, well then, I guess we'll have to kill this dwarf, this ghost of a dwarf. Hey, you know, ghost dwarf. This old dwarf that's walking with us, he's about to die. He might meet you.
God.
He's on his death door.
Alright, area 43.
I've been on like that thing.
And all the rooms marked 44 are now
Collapsed.
Wolf,
Yeah.
Mage, Audrey, who know as an insane ghost. Haha, that's awesome.
Oh, loco. He's loco. Well, I don't think Mind Spike's gonna work on a ghost.
Okay, cool. Interesting. We're in section
Section 4.
43. there's a lot of places labeled 44.
Cool.
Section 13, room.
44,
No,
44,
section 4,
47,
room
48,
13.
46. Wow. 44s. 49. This is
Hut,
cool.
hut, hike.
I know, right? Blue 52. So we are in section
42, 43, 44,
Yeah.
44.
69. What?
Yeah.
So that brings
section
back
44.
memory of my third wife.
All right.
Hut,
So you
hut.
guys come in.
She was a freak.
What is our marching orders?
Well, of course, it would have been the paladin up there.
Yeah,
And,
no, the paladin always sits in the
and I had checked the door, so
You'll be up
I
front.
guess I would be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're up front. Okay.
Because I would have, in there I would have had my short sword out while doing that.
Okay, so it glows blue as you hear this.
Oh look, this ghost is scary.
Yeah, well,
You've never seen my
Have you
first
ever
wife
fought
in the
ghosts?
morning.
Well, I don't have dark vision. Can I see the ghost that far away? I don't think I can.
you don't have dark vision?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if
Yeah, I'm a halfling, so no, I don't have dark vision.
The
Yeah.
answer is yes, because Seraphine's out. She
Okay.
acts as torch radius.
Okay.
So, and then the other side of that is it's a ghostly visage that's kind of
has a white or greenish glow, I guess you would call it.
let's see, frighten, greater restoration. All right, withering touch, horrifying visage. That can see it must make a DC check of 13 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. If the save fails by 5 or more, the target also ages 1d4 times 10.
Holy crap.
Okay, everybody. Everybody make a Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Lucky you.
19.
20.
Nice.
Oh, you said saving throw? 22. Okay. That's right, 21.
Let's see.
49.
Blue 52.
You're all enslaved.
That's
Campaign's
o-
over.
That's
Yeah.
okay, because I can
Nah.
actually help with the frightened
I was hoping
aspect
that
of
he
it.
would have rolled a 1. Oh, she passed.
Enchantra rolled a 10.
All right, 10 plus anything or just 10? So she's just
10.
frightened.
Okay.
Yeah, she's frightened of the ghost.
Okay, well,
Roll play it out. Roll play it out.
She wouldn't move.
Oh, I'm happy. Okay.
What is a D20?
It's a ghost!
Not cool.
It's a scary ghost!
My D20 is missing.
I mean, there's only a 20% chance I'll actually go back and listen to this.
Who are you gonna call?
Well, that's not cool.
Who's a ghostbuster?
That's not cool at all. I'm missing a D20.
That'd be a fun tabletop to play for like a 4-shot Ghostbusters.
Well, that sucks.
What you looking for?
One of my D20s is missing.
Oh,
My big metal one. Well, that's horrible.
I was about to say you took it last week from me. Well, you kept putting it over there back on your table.
Oh,
Here,
it's all
have a
good.
D20.
No, it's not that. I don't care. I got D20s. It's the one that matches my set. Metal dice.
Oh, I knew.
Metal.
Alright, so nobody is aged. That was the coolest part about that.
I can't get any more older, damn it.
Yeah, it says you could die.
Yeah, you don't want to be older, you old fart.
Alright. So,
Then any older, he looked like that, and I just point to a random skeleton in the side.
God, I love this. Resistance is
Futile.
Futile.
alright. God, that bothers me. I hate the fact that I'm missing the dice. I'll have to find it. Eventually. One day.
It's only when you're lost you can only be found.
Here's the funny thing, you'll find it when you least expect it.
Alright. So roll you know,
Initiative.
that thing.
Initiative.
All right, 8.
15.
Dirty 20.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Again, wasting
What
the
did
good
you
rolls
say?
on the
What
crit.
was yours?
15.
Wasting the good rolls on initiative again.
Tops.
Hey,
Foreshadowing.
It gives you against the ghost. It might be a good idea to have high initiative.
What was yours?
Mine.
Yep.
Trill 7,
Nat 20.
Enchanter 12.
7 for Trill,
Yep.
and then 12 for Enchanter,
Yep.
and then a Nat 20 for Seraphine. So she's going first. So that means that she is going to shoot the ghost. 9 plus 6. So 15 to hit. And then the stats on the ghost is 11. And that'll be non-magical type. Okay, cool. Sweet. That would be how much damage? A D10? Oh, that's right. I took that. I took the blast, the boomer. 7
boomer.
points of damage. 7 points of damage as the ghost is pissed off at Seraphim now. 7 points of damage. All right. From William, it's your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna stay back in the corner. And I guess I'll hold my action until she makes a hostile move towards us. Alright, was that last thing a move she did towards us? The
Do what?
wisdom save thing when she casting something on us?
Nah, it's just her visage.
Oh.
Massage. You guys, freak a ghost.
Okay. Hello, my name is Vodka.
Oh, it's a female.
Sure.
Who are you?
Let's see. You could
I just hope it's not my ex-wife.
Well, I'm sure the ghost understands the same language.
I say that in Dwarven.
And you could
By the way.
probably do a.
Oh, I did say Vodka, I meant to say William.
What did you say?
I hope it's not my ex-wife. Or one of them.
That's what I was gonna say. You can marry the old fart. He can join you.
It's
But I
until
was about
death
to
do
say
us
you could probably
part.
have him roll a persuasion or a.
Totally.
But,
Roll seduction on the ghost.
well, better. Apparently, the ghost is
Dares
irritated.
disturb Audriel's home.
Daddy's home.
Roll something. Let's see.
Persuasion.
Sure.
17, 18.
Long since it has been that
And you're probably over there.
dwarf has graced these halls.
And I am speaking Dwarven at this point.
You're speaking Dwarven?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't understand
Oh,
the damn
if you're
word the old
speaking
fart said.
Dwarven, then yes, definitely.
Oh,
She understands the Dwarven.
you get that advantage.
Yeah, so I would say that she goes and Dwarven back.
I speak Dwarven.
I don't,
Have you come
and I don't think she does either.
to remove the orcs from these hollow grounds?
Oh yeah.
It seems to be that's what we're doing. To be honest, I forget why we're even here, but orcs are dying.
They are dying, that is good. But they yet still plague these grounds.
They're like a cockroach. You kill one, 50 million are born. Never ending.
What is it you seek?
Hello, my name is William.
That is a good question. I don't remember.
And you say that in Dwarvish?
Yeah.
What is it you seek?
Well, we are trying to get to the forge, but we keep on running into orcs and enemies.
The orcs are the scourge of these hallowed grounds. Them and
I
their allies shall be destroyed and wiped clean of this place.
That is why we seek the blades that glow the blue, like a his. And then I like elbow you to hold up your sword.
Well, I already got it out.
Oh, okay.
It's like-
Well, yeah, we'll hold
The
it up.
sword is of great kind, but it shall wipe clean the orcs from this place.
Aye, that's why we're looking for more.
Your quest is a noble one. She kind of fades back.
By the way, what is your name?
Well, she did already say it.
Did she?
Yeah, when she first said who comes into our house. I don't remember what her name was though.
Oh, what was her name? I didn't catch it then.
I didn't even hear it.
Andres.
Andreas?
Andreas.
Andres.
Rundriel.
Yep, I didn't hear the name. I just hope it's not my ex.
Androndrio. Okay.
Oh, waking up to her every morning was a nightmare.
So what did the hell y'all say?
I don't remember how.
She gave us her blessing to go ahead and keep finding the forge. Which direction is the forge from here? Andranja.
She's still there.
She just wants us to kill
She
orcs.
faded.
Oh, okay. We were all killing her.
Well, I guess so much for that.
And the Alker. And Duger or Durga. Whatever it did.
I
That
don't
damn
know.
great dwarf.
Alright.
I don't know. Fate
So-
hates me. Seems like every time we fight, we win. Damn it.
Okay. Does anybody want to step into this room?
I step in.
Well, I mean, it can't hurt just to leave him here.
Well, I guess he stepped in. I just asked. I didn't tell him to. Watch out for the black pool.
Hold on.
Black poo.
Pool.
What? Black pool.
You know, the puddle that's in the middle. Puddle. Maybe you could scoop some up with your pot and clean your pot out.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Anything that's
Whoa.
black and liquidy is never good.
You know, that's when you throw it into a pool like that when there's enemies around.
Yeah.
Then, actually, I've been down very
And
deep
then
into
you-
caves, and I have found stuff that when you light on fire, it burns very long.
That's
It's very
what I was
good.
saying.
It is very dark and black and liquidy.
Yeah, it's light on
That's
fire.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this space mapped out, shall we?
Okie doke.
Just going ahead and I cast fireball on that black pool. Just to get it
Fireball. Fireball.
bolt.
Bolt.
Just so
I,
it gets
I
on
know
fire.
it's hard for you to understand the old part. You know, his age
He
kind
cast Fireball.
That's his job, not mine.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. And it's repetitive to this one right here and right here, and this one repeats quite a ways down as well, but I don't have enough doors. Shame. These are going to represent doors, not stairs, so
Oh, maybe we found a prison cell.
Is it the prison cell or kind of like dorms?
Well, you're looking. You're the only one that went in so far. Are you describing what you see? Hey, tell us what you see. Tell us what you see.
I
Oh,
see
wait a
a
minute, you
hallway
threw-
here and a hallway there.
You did throw a firebolt into that black pool though.
Yeah.
We gotta see what that does.
Lights up the whole room. and
That's cool.
The beacon.
Cool. All right. Which way do we go?
Does when I hit through a firebolt in there, does it light up? Nothing.
This one, if you go in and you're looking,
Mm.
Mister, I can't see a damn thing. Literally, you don't see that much space. This goes off into the dark. What you looking for, Bruce?
My GABA pen that I just dropped.
Oh no. Everybody look for
I
pill.
found it. I
It's
found
in his crotch. We're good. Nothing like gabapentin in the crotch, huh?
Oh, we're bonding in this group.
Let me tell you a
compared
story
to the
about
other
my young
group.
days.
Oh.
We're not Catholic. We don't do that kind of bonding.
I remember I used to watch the Bernie Mac show. I love where they were going to try and enroll the young boy in a Catholic school, and they're very graphic. So he's just like, when they're in the office talking to the dean, he's just staring at the crucifix with the blood drawing down. He's like, oh.
All right. What do you
It's
guys
just-
want to do?
Hallways, that's all I see. And this black pool thing does not light on fire.
Okay, I go look down one of the hallways. The left is right there.
Can I look at the
This
black pool, I guess?
And
Go ahead.
I look at the cells. That are those cells.
They're doors.
The doors.
Yep, doors.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the first one on the right there, and I'm gonna check it for traps.
Uh-huh. The door's not open yet.
Aren't you creative?
15.
There is no traps, and the door is unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You open it up into a room that looks like it could have once been like a barracks room with 2 bunks.
Any like
And
chest or
some-
anything?
Dresser drawer
I'm gonna go look at the dresser drawer.
with a dead body of an orc and
Oh, damn.
a dwarf skeleton.
Oh,
I will walk in there.
well, can I go over and inspect the drawer without getting close to them?
You can.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna keep an eye on them when I'm walking towards the drawer. I rolled a 14 on investigation.
Roll a 1d10 for me.
Four.
Okay. You don't recover anything. There's nothing to do.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Pops?
I'm just kind of walk towards the room where he was in.
So you walk in there, you
Not
see
walk in,
Now,
but I'm just.
are the
kinda-
bodies armored and all? Or are they?
nope, pure just skeletons. Okay. You can surmise that one's a dwarf because it's short and squat, and the other one's got bigger body build with the tusk type deal things.
Alright. Is it safe in the room?
Well, there's 2 dead skeletons in here. One that looks like it's from an orc, and the other one from a dwarf. But I checked this dresser drawer. There's nothing in it, and I don't really see anything else here.
There, let me check and see if there's any fungus in the room.
Okie dokie.
And I'm gonna run in there and look around.
Maybe right there where the dead bodies are.
So
And
you run into there and look around.
Okay.
the
And
whole
enchant-
process.
Enchantress.
11.
Enchantress gonna go to where she can see down either. Well,
Oh yeah, you
Wherever
guys.
Seraphim is, she can see that distance.
So
of course.
Seraphin's gonna go there. She can see, what is it, 40? I want to say.
Oh, yeah, you guys noticed my laptop?
Is
I know, it's quiet.
What'd you do? Fix it?
Yeah, I got. They sent me the wrong piece from China, so I started calling around Lakeland to all the like small mom and pop shops. They're all like, "Yeah, we can get the part, but it's gonna cost like $30 in labor, and we're not gonna have it till Monday." I'm like, "Shit." And then I tried Best Buy last thing. It took me like 20 minutes on the phone. I'm like, "All right, screw this." So I took a pair of pliers, MacGyvered it, and bent one of the fans that actually came, and got the fit in there, kinda. So I just wedged it in there, and it's so big, it wedges against the case, and well.
Hey, if it
It's
works,
working.
it keeps it cool. If it keeps it cool.
It is, so
So a torchlight is 20 feet with 20 foot of, so it's 40 feet out.
Right.
And if Seraphin goes that way, you have to light a torch because you can't see and everybody else is using their vision.
I did break my
Right.
case in a couple spots.
Well, she's gonna stay more
usually how it
towards the
happens.
group.
Well, yeah, like
Oh.
where the CD
Looking
drive
down
was
that
cracked
hall.
up there, and I
Okay,
think
she goes
over
down
here
that
somewhere
hall.
where the
Well, she's
plugs
not
are.
down the hall. She's at the opening of the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she can see 40 foot. She sees the
Yep, right
all
there.
the way up to the end 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 towards the end dish. Kind of
Okay.
gets dark.
Okay.
The
So,
whole time. that
Everybody
we're-
else can see that it's a
Now,
dead
did
end.
that take up two of the doors, or was that just one of the doors?
Just one. There's 4 doors.
Oh, okay. Well, I just saw the big. From here.
What do you want to do? You want to go?
Well, let's go check the one that's across the hall from it.
So you go across the hall.
Yep, same thing.
The whole time that we're walking
Check
around,
for the
I'm
traps.
looking for materials to build my defender.
Okay.
25 any traps.
Doors unlocked, open, no traps.
'Cause
Opens up
I had
into
a dream.
another room. Roll a d10.
I'm gonna be behind him directly.
Oops, wrong one.
Okay.
Ah,
What'd you roll?
I accidentally rolled the 100% and the 10%. Sorry.
That doesn't work.
Hold on. There. 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the room up to another dead skeleton of a dwarf.
Okay.
2 of them.
Do they look armored?
They do have rusted pieces of metal that are scattered throughout.
Okay, I'm gonna go inspect their bodies.
Okay. Roll inspection. You're rolling to see if you can find anything suitable to make your
Might as
tinker.
Yep. Natural 20.
You could sub the armor and stuff.
Nice.
8.
8. You find nothing of interest in this room.
All right, I look in the room. It's 14 plus 1. 15. Looking for fungus.
Roll a d100.
Any residual fungus.
Residual fungus. 36.
36.
Yes.
Roll d4.
D- 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 4.
And you rolled a 14 for your investigation.
15.
15. Namira's rot. It's poison, 1d4 plus 1 hour.
Sounds like a
consumed.
necromancer. Necrotic
Nimra.
damage.
Nimra's rot. Nimra. It's a
Oh, you
1d4 plus 1 hour of poison effect.
Don't forget the 2.
What you
bloom.
scraping there? What did you find?
Found Nimra's rot.
Oh, what's that do?
It's a poison that lasts her a couple hours. Or how long?
Couple hours,
Oh,
give or take.
okay.
It's 1d4 plus 1 hour.
Yeah, you can keep that. No problem.
Almost sounds like what I got many, many years ago from a girl named Annabelle.
No, that's just called the herps.
No,
You
this
had a fungus for
this
that
was
too?
really
Either that-
itchy.
No, I inspected you from over here. That's the herps.
Either that or
You still have it.
Either that or the crabs. You know.
No, it's not the crabs.
Not the
No,
crab.
that was
That's a
Sally.
different smell.
Oh, okay. So he
How would
doesn't
you know
have
what
the
it
crabs. He's
smells
got the. He's got the. Okay.
Because I'm a fungal specialist.
That's great.
Okie dokie.
All right, so you opened up 2 doors.
Yep.
Now what? Next door,
Where's fucking character? I
Next
could
door
play
on
against you.
the on the far
Fucking
side there.
whore.
1d10 for me.
Eight.
Okay. Same concept. Got a couple of dead dwarf bodies in here.
Investigate them.
Skeletons on it.
7.
Nada.
There's 2 more skeletons in there.
Let's see if I can find anything else. That's a no. That was 4.
Yeah. Nope.
Well,
Alright.
funny thing is, I used expert on
Next
my
room?
investigation just to right across.
Okay. So you go across the street, roll a d10.
Seven.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing in here.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. Oh,
My bad.
hold on. I might have saw something. Hold on. There might be something right there.
You found a used tampon.
Maybe you should get some glasses. They do come in handy,
This
you
is a
know.
different. This is a different numbered room. My bad.
Whoa.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So this room, different
Oh.
number.
There's more coffee.
Yeah, I'm good. All right. So this number. This is still a small barrack. Half a dozen dwarves perished here. Later, yep, this chamber might once have been a barracks. The remains of 6 wooden bunks lean against the wall, burned and hacked by pillagers. And a half dozen skeleton dwarves lay here, and here on the floor, with clicking, scraping sounds, the skeletons rise and advance toward you.
Oh. Skeletons attacking. How many of them?
Half dozen.
Oh, 6 of them.
Aren't they supposed to be dead already?
Oh, these ones are alive.
Oh, there is a dog there?
Where's the paladin when you need him? Oh, he's probably back there with his crossbow. Because heaven forbid if he actually gets up and fights physically.
Fight like.
Does he usually fight like he's supposed to?
There you go. They all get up.
I want that dog skull.
All right.
I guess we're
Actually,
rolling initiative, eh?
Yeah.
Whole body should be.
No goody.
Let the bodies hit the.
And I got 18.
Natural 20.
What's your initiative though?
I don't.
You don't have anything?
No.
13 plus 5 is 18. What's yours?
Trail rolled an 8,
Okay.
and Enchanter rolled a 5.
You hear, oh, there's skeletons over here. Good, 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 or whatever you said.
Man, you can't even do the accent right.
Huh?
You can't even do my accent
Not
right.
yours, his.
Oh, his accent.
Durky, durky, durky.
He's doing your accent. There are skeletons over there that are alive.
There's skeletons over here.
I wonder if you got any, if you could find fungus on them and take them apart.
All right, so you
That'd be
hear that.
great.
What do you do?
Is there any kind of
You
heavy...
would have been over here.
Yeah.
Everybody would have been kind of pretty much over here, including crossbow bolt, dude. Which, if anybody wants to take his round, you can, because I'm not playing him.
Yeah, I guess I'll play him. I just...
Just roll.
Yeah.
Like, he'll go on your turn.
15 for him.
I don't care. You just shoot a crossbow, heavy crossbow, at a plus 5 to hit.
Mm.
That's pretty much all he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
Is there any round, heavy objects around
That's what you want to do? Look for heavy objects?
in my eyesight?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll
Well,
skeletons.
I mean, he's got his cauldron, but
No, I can catapult.
he's got his cauldron. That was the whole purpose of making your cauldron, the what it was.
Well, not only that, he can catapult bones and
Yeah, he could.
things like that.
I was thinking of like a bowling ball and kind of because of skeletons, you know.
Oh, you wanted to see if you can do like a bowling and knock him
right.
down.
Yeah.
I mean, if only there was a round, heavy metal object that's almost nigh indestructible.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of doing that. But but being skeletons, I think acids are five line of 30 feet. All right, I make sure I'm out of the straight line.
So you push him off to the side?
Well, not push him off to the side. I just
He
make sure
nudges
he's
him.
not in front of
He
me.
nudges him off to
Okay,
the
he's
side.
in the doorway.
Who's he nudging?
You.
Okay, and I am going to do Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose. And
So you want to do it in such a way that, like I said, he's in the doorway. So either you
Yes,
have
I
to walk
push him.
past him and go
I-
in the room.
kind of push him away.
Okay, you can't do that.
See, if you push me, that's an action,
Gotcha.
and you would have to do
So
it against
you
my armor
walk
class.
past him to go in the room to do this, or you spew over his shoulder. If you spew over his shoulder, he gets hit.
I walk past him.
All right, so you're in the room, and you're spewing which direction and why?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead of him? These two?
What was it?
It's
5 feet wide, 30 feet. Yes.
okay.
And creature takes 2d4.
Good thing we're altered leather. We get those extra hit points.
But their hit points.
Well, you know, you
8.
get to get hit a little
8 points
bit more
damage?
in survival.
Acid damage.
Well, I guess that makes
Do I get
sense.
to roll anything?
I call them hit points, you know,
each-
because my mama told me, you
choose
know,
each creature.
call them
line.
hit points.
Dex. Yeah.
Every time you get
Dex
hit and you
savings
get a
throw
little cut on you,
to-
that's
Right,
like one little tiny
12.
hit point.
All right.
So you're saying your mother beat you?
So they take
No.
8 points each?
Yep.
My father did, but my mother didn't. That's what
Wounded.
I guess they were disciplinarian.
All right, so there's
Yeah.
2 wounded. They look like the acid eats through their bones and like parts of their skeleton rots away. The dog being one of them.
You killed a dog. That's like the number one trope in movies. That you can't do that.
All right.
Have you ever
So,
seen
from-
Pet Cemetery?
Pops to Seraphim.
They're undead dogs. That's different.
Go
This is
right over
nothing
here.
but skeletons. Which I think will look good on my little project I'm gonna be doing.
Let's see. What is she gonna do? She's going to do nothing except for shoot the skeleton. That's gonna miss. Yep, misses.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Veal.
Oh wait, that's right.
I
11 to hit for mixed character.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna roll. Okay.
Missed. You're up.
Alright, where am I?
You're right here.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in the back and I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the one that's closest to me.
Isn't Shield is that okay? That's a range. Okay,
Yeah, it's a beam.
Skeleton dog.
Oh yeah, it's the same range as a firebolt.
All right, and that is 12 to hit.
Miss.
Damn.
All right, hits. It does nothing.
Huh?
It hits. It just does nothing.
Yeah, it does.
No, like
He's
That's
describing it.
yeah.
He's
See,
just using-
I mean, so
an armor class doesn't mean you actually miss. It means you just didn't harm the guy
yeah.
or harm him.
So like you could either miss and like totally miss, or you can actually hit and like the bolt tings off the armor or something. It just means that it didn't have an effect.
Fine.
I'm trying to.
It's a
You know,
skeleton.
Flavor.
your chill touch went and tried to touch it.
He
and
went
it
through his rib
through-
cage.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, guys.
It went
You're
down his
welcome.
mouth
You're
and out the
welcome.
rear end.
All right. All right, skeleton's turn.
Well, you're up front now.
It's a great day to die.
I've heard that one before.
You know, I know of a race with a rigid skull that used to say that.
Okay.
What face is that?
You know, well, I don't, you know, something about clinging on.
15.
Hits.
All right.
Oh, that's a bad pun. Oh my god.
So 3 points of damage.
You know, they also said that a dish is best served cold. Don't know why. I like hot food better.
19.
Sometimes when it's
Ooh.
cold, it's good, especially if it's sludgy.
No, 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
4 points of damage.
Yeah,
So
you might
3,
like eating
4,
mud
7
and all, but I don't.
total right now.
It's a delicacy. It's not for
7,
everyone.
9, 10, 11. 11 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, so now this guy's going to hit you with a sword. I'll try to. 19 plus 4 hits.
Oof.
1d6 plus 2, so 6 points of damage. That guy's going to hit you with a sword. 17.
Hits.
3, 4, 5 damage.
Ouch.
Alright, and then the dog's going to bite. And that's 8 to bite, so it misses.
Ouch. That hurt.
Okay, they're done. Trill.
Okay, so he's right in the doorway.
Yep. He's just past the doorway. You're at the front.
Okay,
So you're at the threshold.
so am I able to move in and be able to hit any of them?
No, because they surrounded him. Well, you could probably go at an angle this way, but he'd get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't have any right next to me, right?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to have to sheath my sword and draw my bow. But since it takes me an action to draw my bow because I had to use my free action to put the
Sword away.
sword away.
Yeah, okay. Well, sucks for you.
And then I'll be ready to kill next round.
And
So-
Enchantress up.
okay. How far is Enchantra again?
There, she can see the one skeleton.
Okay. She's gonna magic missile the one that she can see.
Okay.
Let's see. That
Nice
is-
sound effects.
Okay, that was 5.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm proud of myself. I didn't watch any horror films this Halloween.
13 hit points of
It's
damage.
the first time in like a decade.
Is down.
Yep.
Okay, doke.
It disintegrates as it.
There's really no good horror films out there.
Well, normally I just pick a bad B movie because the bad B movies are always the best ones. And like the last year I watched Killer Sofa,
Top of the round. Pops.
which is about a possessed sofa that kills people with like its springs. It's freaking great.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna be smart this round, and I am going to cast Shield on myself, which gives me a +5 bonus AC.
Okay, you know that's
a reaction.
Oh, that's a reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In other words, if one swings at you
Right.
and it rolls high,
Mm-hmm.
you can say shield, and it adds +5 to compare to what he rolled.
Oh, okay.
That's the way it works.
Okay.
Now, armor is the one that you cast. That
Gotcha. Okay. All right. In,
Mage armor on it.
in that sense.
Bark skin.
Yeah, bark skin.
Yeah.
Mage armor is what I got on.
I
Cast
am
that will. Got a 19.
You ain't casting shit at me. What are you talking about? Puns.
Firebolt.
Oh yeah? I cast invisibility at you.
I'm
That's not at will.
And you know, I
It's
forgot.
at Vid.
And that's the thing. I forgot to use shield
It's Velium.
when Enchanter was fighting the
V.
skeletons with Trill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Firebolt. And that is
Pops is using fire.
19.
You-
Hit.
Does he have one right next to him?
Yeah, right in front of him.
You are aware that it's like shooting a bow at short range
Yeah, you did a disadvantage.
Oh shit!
when you do firebolt.
Did not know that.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Just
15.
Yeah, it hits.
And is it D10?
that's why you got to read the
10.
combat rules in the
10
player's
points of
handbook.
damage.
I was going for the skeleton, not the dog.
Oh, fine, fine. He's wounded.
Okay, now if you're shooting that one that's away from you, you're good.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Seraphim is gonna heal
Oh,
you.
wait.
What?
He misses.
Who misses?
Mick.
Valid.
Oh, gotcha.
The Dragonborn. Oh, hey, come on! You could do.
Well, he
he
I
can't
don't-
do fire breath right now because he's
Everybody's in a way,
because you're in the
12
way. Yeah.
points of healing.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, don't you wish you felt younger now?
Okay, there you go. So that's Seraphim. Next on the chopping block is Veal.
Alright.
Veal,
Veal.
Veal.
I'm going to try and blast the closest one to me again with Chill Touch again. Nat 20. Oh yeah.
The closest
Ooh.
one being that. So roll your damage.
You are so cold.
That's a
hearted.
nat 20. That's a.
And
that's
it's
a
necrotic
critical.
damage.
Yeah, that's a critical. So you-
Roll a d20 again.
8.
Necrotic damage. On an 8, you did Fester.
Fester.
Roll your damage as normal, and the creature's maximum hit points are reduced by the same amount. That's evil.
Yes, that is. Alright, so 6 damage, and if I'm dead, disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
But that's a disadvantage against you. No. Yeah.
Okay. It collapses under the chill touch.
Aw.
I know, right?
I think
It's like, haha, finally landed. Oh.
I think it's just against you,
I think
if
it's.
I remember correctly.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah.
Must you dispute
It
everything?
is against you.
Well, last time I used it. I
I'm looking
think
it up
was-
anyway.
Yeah,
You should.
you should.
You know what? You have 5 rounds until you turn.
Why did I give you those pieces again?
There's something in here.
Oh yeah.
It's a TV.
Hmm.
What's that?
I'm mad right now.
You're mad?
I ate that shroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be seeing dragons and shit.
Well, there you go. You got dragons in front of you. Which means you're still going to be using Chill Touch against dragons, you know.
Can I use the breath weapon more than once? It's just a one shot, and then I just see dragons for like an hour.
Shot.
Okay.
Oh.
And how long does it last? Like an hour?
Yeah. So technically, you haven't used the breath weapon yet, have you?
Yeah, so you did.
Yeah, did I use it through that hold?
Oh,
shot him in the
that's
eye.
right. That's my. So you just reminded me of something that I haven't been using against him yet. Okay.
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 Which technically, I mean,
Against you until the end. Okay, you're right. Yep.
Just against you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good.
Because you got to remember, my sorcerer uses Chill Touch. Well, now he's using firebolt, but
Okay, in that case,
it's chill torch still.
wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh.
Helium.
Yeah, you also used it in the Strahd campaign.
Yes.
Caused that nice PvP session.
Hey, I wrote it down on the papers.
Crit fail.
That was your call there.
Better my pants.
So you are looking into this room.
There's a dragon in my pants.
Wait.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's an eerie green glow. And what you see in the corner of the room is just giant red skeletal dragon head move and open. And it just chills you to the bone. To the point where you will not be able to walk into this room. Out of fear, because you cannot move towards the dragon.
Okay.
For whatever reason, the dragon's head fits in this room, into the shadows, and it's just in the corner, like just, and it's skeletal to match the undead theme of the room.
Oh, you're really messed up.
Yeah, and if you guys look back at me and everything, my eyes are dilated. I'm just sitting there shaking in a cold sweat, looking in the room like in fear.
You can still attack stuff, but you cannot go towards your source of fear, which is the dragon that's in the corner.
Which is the room. Gotcha.
Okay. That's a good way to impose this, because technically I'm not going to be able to attack you with it. So you're just fearful of it to the point where you can't go towards it. All
Okay.
right, it's an impedance. I like it. All right, if that's the case, the Skellies are up, right? Because Vila was up, so
Yep.
Skellies. Does a 19 hit you?
Me?
Yep, 4 points of damage. And that's not going to hit.
But as a reaction, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. So it doesn't hit you.
The 19 does, yes.
How
Because
does
it'd be 18.
shield?
Okay.
Gets me +5,
Right. To your armor class.
which is 13.
So you're
you
gonna
have an
use
18, so it would
shield.
miss. Oh, 19 would. Why would you use shield then?
Because don't it stay up?
No.
No.
It stays up until my next turn.
Well, yeah. So if another skeleton swings at you this turn,
Right, exactly. It's just precautionary.
Oh, okay. Well, then you still
I'm
take
just-
that damage.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not saying I don't take
So, 18 misses
18.
you, right? Even though I say make it breaks it. So 18 would hit you, because it's 18 is your armor class now, right?
Yes.
So you take additional 6 points of damage. And then 22 hits you. You take an additional 5 points of damage.
I'm almost seeing the light. It's so beautiful.
Alright, that was it.
I'm coming up soon,
Trill,
Beatrice.
you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one that's right in front of him. Right in front of the door, the old
I'm
front.
gonna say you're shooting the one straight back. Because
Okay.
the one
that-
right beside him, yeah, you can catty corner him, but he's 5 foot away from you.
Well, I did. Okay, but he's 5 feet away from me.
Yeah, because he's catty corner in the corner.
Oh.
So
Well,
shoot
that's.
like this guy.
So
straight
was
back.
there one like that earlier?
Yeah, this one.
Oh.
But he was 5 foot, and you shot the dog, which was 10 foot.
Oh. Okay. Well, so he's got 2 right next to him, though, right?
He had 3 next to him.
Oh, but I mean, any of the ones that are right in front of him, that are right next to him. I
There's
can shoot.
one, and if you shoot it, it's 5 foot away from you at this point.
Oh.
Because of your bow.
Well, let me. Can I step back and?
Well, you are right here.
Right.
Stepping back puts you in line with him. Stepping back even further puts you. Everybody lined up to shoot through the door.
Oh, because.
Enchantra got a line of sight, catty corner, because this guy.
Hmm.
Seraphim flew into the room. You're just behind him, shooting across the shoulder at the guys in the back. You shot the dog first, which was 10 foot away from you, 5 foot away from
Okay.
him. This guy is now 5 foot away from you because he's got a corner.
Right.
So technically, you have a line of sight on all 3 of these.
Right. Well, I was trying to be able to get my sneak attack, but you know.
You can.
Well, the one right next to me, I don't know. Well, see, I would
Shoot
have.
with disadvantage.
Well, see, I would have used my short sword if I would have known that earlier.
Short with disadvantage. Just do it.
No.
You went Kermit the Frog and then something else. I don't. Just shoot him.
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Golly gosh, just shoot the guy, will you? Get it done, Goofy.
Zoinks!
Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna shoot with this.
I can't do a Shaggy. Oh, they're trying to.
Like, hey, Scoobs, just shoot the mother flipper.
Jesus, how many do you have in your rapport?
Sure one. Yes, sure the process.
We're gonna test this one of these days and see how many you got. You just pull up off the top of your head.
Mr. Baselli, 1 P1, if you please.
Nice.
Okay, let's see.
Shakespeare. You pull out Shakespeare. Hello, stay a while and listen.
15.
My name is Deckard Cain.
15.
15 damage or hit?
No, that was the
Hits.
That was the dissonant.
I missed Full Diablo.
It hits.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeet.
Oh boy.
Let's see, that's 7.
Let's see. There's that. There's that. Did Shaggy, did Scooby, Sean Connery.
12 hit points of damage.
So it falls.
The only one I got, I think, is Goofy.
I'll take pleasure in gutting you, boy.
I have no idea who that even is.
What?
Who was that?
I forget his name.
Pleasure in gutting you, boy.
Okay.
Joanna.
It's Enchantress time.
It's Enchantress turn.
Okay, and she can still see one?
Not really, no.
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 I need to warm up. with
Okay,
Jim
she's
Carrey.
gonna ready a firebolt if one
Alright.
appears where she can see it.
That was.
Problem is,
Hush.
when I do the, I am going to hit that skeleton with me.
You're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong.
I was,
Quarterstaff.
I was about to say, like, Jim Carrey is kind of like.
You're doing it all wrong.
It's Christopher Walken. It's more of a speech pattern than it is an actual impression.
Eyeballs with a silver
Natural
knife.
20 with my quarterstaff.
Natural 20. That
And
means
I'm
it's a
doing
bludgeoning.
versatile both hands.
Nice.
It's not really hard. You just gotta.
That's
With Christopher
nice.
Walken, you just gotta say 3 words and then
Yeah, right.
elongate the
That's
That
full.
is
nice.
8.
Is what?
8.
8 points of down. Roll a d20 for me, if you don't mind.
13.
A 13 on bludgeoning damage is doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong. It's take a seat, roll damage twice, and add it together. And the creature is not broken. Yeah, whatever. I did that all wrong.
14.
I was waiting for him, like, he's slipping further and
14.
further.
Yeah, it's dead. That's great.
Oh, I found the magic number is if you can stay in an
And
X.
can I disengage? Or
Sure, disengage from nobody because you already took an action. And you're not a rogue, so you don't get a cunning action.
I didn't have my move.
And even that first
Versatility.
level, I can't get cunning action,
Oh.
you know.
What's that?
I don't even get cunning action at first level.
That's
you
not
know.
horrible.
Well, hey, I do
Oh,
get sneak
gosh.
attack at first level.
You done smacked the snot out of me.
Hearing Mickey trash talk is just. Oh, poor you.
What?
It's like, poor you. You're getting trash talked by Mickey.
And even Minnie could do better.
All right.
Move in further! Move in further!
Get out of the way of the door.
It's not easy being on the short end of the totem pole.
Over here. I'm standing on top of the
I
skeleton.
can work on that laugh.
All right. Seraphim.
Can the paladin see any of them?
Oh yeah, that's
shoot.
right. Ooh, 18.
Hits.
Oh,
What's
for
a
once.
roll?
1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
5.
So 5, and I'm pretty sure, let's see, because he just did the same character.
So he's
So-
so he's got a.
Oh, it's a 1d10. I'm
He's
sorry.
got a light
1d10?
cross? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say he's got a heavy. cross.
1d10 plus 2.
And that would be 8.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Now, why don't he bless his crossbow?
Because he can't.
He can't
He
bless?
can only do stuff through his sword, through his melee weapon.
Okay. So, what's the next move? If you don't mind asking. Veal, you're up.
Alright, chill touch on the one closest to me.
Chill
Which
touch.
is that one in the corner, right?
You're gonna walk in.
No, I can't walk in, remember?
Yeah, you can walk through.
No,
No,
we
there's a
can't.
dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right. So no, you can't really see them. That's right. My bad.
So I can't see anything?
Nah, the doorway's too narrow and you can't see them.
Alright, can I use mold earth to as a footstool to like raise myself up?
You would be able to raise yourself up, but it wouldn't help you because it's not that he's blocking your way. They're off to the corners of the room.
Okay. Well, I think you guys got it. I'll just stand here just in case. Don't mind me. And I'll hold my action in case I get a clear shot at him.
Skellies are gonna shoot.
You yellow
Yes.
belly coward.
Missed. All right.
I look down and pull my shirt up.
Okay.
My tummy is not yellow.
Is there any next to him?
No.
So they're all back away.
Back in the corners, yes.
Okay. So I can move into the
Yeah.
room and not be near any of them?
Correct.
Okay, let me do that. And then I'm gonna shoot up any one of them, it don't matter.
Short one. Easy's good though.
I don't know what you want.
26.
It's if it's money, I can tell you I don't have any. But what I do have
5 hit points of damage.
is certain skills that I've learned over lifetime. Walk away now. That'll be the end of it.
Okay, that's the end of his turn.
Not quite Clint, but
Enchantress.
Enchantra. Can she move down the hall to see if she can see any of them?
Yep, she goes up there to the doorway.
Okay, firebolt on
Return my daughter.
whichever one.
oh, Liam Neeson. Let's do Clint
But
Eastwood.
if you don't, I will find you.
19.
I will hunt you down. And I will kill you.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing a
I take it at
bastardization
90.
of both of them.
Huh?
I take it a 19 hit.
19 hits.
9 hit points of damage.
Schmack. They're all dead.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. Is there any chests or
feeling too good.
boxes or dressers or anything in there?
Yeah. Roll an investigation.
I don't know who you are. If it's money, I don't have any. But what I do have is scary.
23.
It's a United States government pension plan.
You find a corpse of an old rogue from a former expedition. On the rogue, there is a pouch. On the pouch, there's 670 silver.
Okie dokie. I will pocket it.
Once more into the fray. The last good fight I'll ever know.
How much silver again?
670.
607.
Live and die on this day.
So how long do I see the dragon for?
Huh?
How long is that?
For an hour.
Hour? Okay.
Yeah. Right? Isn't that how long the effects was?
I
Said in the
know I
book.
wrote it down somewhere.
He's got it.
What's that?
How long was the effects? of the
Causes.
dragon?
I just put 44 damage. Causes hallucination.
For that's it. You didn't
Yeah.
write how long?
I thought you had written it down.
Oh, I could pull it up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just say an hour.
Nah, because now it's gonna be like days, right?
My magic mushrooms last about
7 days.
Yeah.
My magic
What was it
mushrooms
called?
last-
The
Dragons?
It's Bufos draconi.
Bullfos.
Bufos.
There's only 100 of them. Man, there's a lot of freaking mushrooms. Mushroom, a dwarven fart.
Dwarven fart.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get that from
This mushroom is the size of a fist and packed full of spores. Crushing it or throwing it will cause it to release a cloud of spores in an area the size of 5-foot radius sphere. The creatures inside this sphere must make a DC 15 check or be poisoned by an hour.
That would go good in my
Dwarven
cauldron. Throw it at them. They get bludgeoning and poisoned.
Dragon funnel. Was that it?
No, it was Bufos draconi.
Okay, hold on. There's
With 2 eyes. 2 eyes.
Did you write it down?
No, why
I
would
wrote
I
it.
write it down? He found it.
Because you're the one that reminded him that he hallucinates.
No, I gave him 2 flume stool. I have 4 magic mushrooms. 4 manta polotas. 3.
So he's the one that had all the mushrooms.
Yes. And I have a phoenix mushroom.
I was
which
about
gives
to
me-
say he did that near the, right off the back earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier in the campaign
Well, anywho,
when we were in the mushroom room.
Yeah, because I gave him the flume.
what are you guys gonna do now?
I need.
Okay, is there one more daughter right on the end there?
I only have 1 hit point.
Just a wall.
Oh well, you.
I'm not feeling too good.
Oh,
Bufos draconi.
well, I say.
44 cone in a line depending. So it was actually more damage. And you hallucinate for 4d4 rounds. So you're done hallucinating after this fight.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I say we take a short rest. So
Well,
you
if that's the case, let me heal him first.
But if that's the
well,
case,
okay. Well, if,
Alright, I'll cure wounds you for level 2. So that gives you 2d8 plus 2. Which I would have to roll up on my. Okay. 7, 4. So 11 plus 2, so 13.
Fine. Since I can't do him.
Are you healed up all the
I
way?
don't know what you want. If it's
Okay.
money,
And I'll cure.
I just need 10 more and I'm fully
it's a
healed.
certain set of skills.
Alright.
just so you don't use spell slots,
Bastards like you.
We're gonna do a short rest, right? Or
do a short rest, and then he can burn one of his
Hit point
hit
die.
dice.
I want to do a short rest. That's right. Scratch that. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Because
Let me say
if we
that.
If we do the short rest, okay, if you don't cast the healing spell, we do a short rest. He can do up to 2d8, right?
Okay,
For-
yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, let's
Your
do
hit
that.
dice d8, right?
On a short rest?
Yeah, you should have 2d8.
Well, actually, no. He's 3rd level, so it's not.
Oh, you got 3d8 then.
3d8 now.
Okay.
38? Okay.
Well, you don't have to use all 3d8 yet.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
like you could do 2.
Yeah, so scratch me healing you.
Yeah. But that's up to you. You can do 3d8 if you want, to see if you
Yeah,
get a
I'll
higher
do-
score than what he did.
I'll do 3d8.
So we're doing a short rest
Hey.
because we want him to heal it,
Alright.
and he.
It's a
so he
3d8
didn't
plus
cast. He
6.
didn't cast his healing.
That's fine.
Okay.
I won't care with that.
5.
Oh, Letty.
Giving it all she got, can't I?
13.
I'm not any more shit, bro.
17.
I always love the next gen episode where they actually have the dude Scotty
Nice.
come back for that.
So how much did you
That was
get
a
back?
badass episode.
24. So,
So-
I'm full health.
So he's full health.
Yeah.
But now you can't.
Kirk and
Now you
Scotty
can't
came back.
use any until
Till,
we take a
after a
long.
long
I think quite a
rest.
few of them
Right.
came back for one episode a piece,
So
all separate.
so he's healed all the
No,
way
he was
back
a
up.
bully.
The short rest did
Yeah.
him well. Man, you're a quick healer.
You don't live
just the
this
rest, you
long
know.
if you don't,
Man,
if
that's
you're weak.
that was pretty impressive.
All right.
Okay,
That's what she said.
next hallway. Or we
All right.
go
So
ahead
can I
and go
check the can I check that room for spores and stuff? We just walked in, since I don't see a dragon there anymore.
Sure.
All right. 12.
No.
Damn it.
Okay. We can go check the other hallway, or we can just go ahead and go to the anvil room, just to get to that part.
Phil, I'm not really finding anything good in this, and I don't want to fight any more of them skulls if they're there.
Yeah, let's go to the anvil room, the one the
Okay.
door where we hear the anvil, and get this party moving.
Oh, there's some more fun down there in the hallway. Big, long hallway. Oh man, this whole thing's really long. Okay.
So I'm very glad we didn't go that way. Okay.
Okay, like
Oh.
usual.
You know
Gonna-
what? I forgot to mention. There's a door behind the throne.
Oh,
Let's go behind that door.
well, we gotta go check that door. Investigation
So
for
you want to go?
traps.
You want to go to the double doors or the door that's in the big room? to
Let's
the
do
east
the
behind
throne room door.
Isn't that where the ghost went?
Yeah, but there could also
No.
be.
No, it went that way. While we were facing facing the pool, it went back through that wall.
Aye, where the door behind the throne is at.
No.
No,
No.
no.
Over here.
That's where the door behind the throne was at. That the ghost went.
Back in the big room. This,
Right.
This was not the throne. This was a pool.
Right.
The ghost disappeared here.
Yeah, that's where the throne
You
is.
go
No.
this way. Go
Oh,
to the
okay,
big
okay.
room. The throne's there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
let's go to that one.
So I'm gonna go investigate the door behind the throne to make sure it ain't trapped.
The description: the door behind the throne leads to a small audience chamber. A large table made of single stone slab dominates the room's center, and the old tapestries cling to the walls. A stone door in the far wall is carved with a dwarf's visage that you've seen elsewhere. One gray-skinned dwarf in scale mail and shield stands watch by the far door. He shouts and raises a javelin. The door's not locked or anything. So,
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell out in Dwarven. Hello, my name is William.
right. I hear you.
Johnny, if that's you,
What you
you're
got?
grounded, boy.
Oh, what you got to do
In
there?
Dwarven.
Not in Dwarven.
Oh, nice. That's amazing.
What? It's amazing that.
What
we're
what
going
what'd you
to-
say in Dwarven?
I didn't say it in Dwarven.
I said,
He
hello,
said-
my name is William.
he said
And I
that.
said, hey, Johnny, if that's you, you're grounded.
I said, what you got her, D, and I said it in common.
50 years ago, your mother was brokenhearted.
Mama?
You killed her.
All right. He's like, who in the world are you talking about?
Johnny,
You ain't my no father or nothing, and what did you do with the others? Where are the others?
what
What
others?
Oh, you're speaking in. Is he speaking in
In
Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
Oh,
What others?
what
The
the
others
heck?
out in the hole, where they at?
I
What
told
the-
you, you killed your mother. You broke her heart.
What the hell y'all saying? I don't understand ya.
He's yelling at him that he doesn't know who we are,
So,
and he wants to know where the others went.
What others?
be gone!
16 on persuasion.
Be gone with you all.
Actually, is it? 17 on persuasion on that.
Be gone, and you shall not pass from this area. There is a door behind him. So, let us show you what you see.
What are you trying to hide, Johnny? You better not be doing that devil's lettuce.
Alright, so there's a table. this. There's the table in the middle. There's the guy with the door. You guys are at this door here. You're gonna be in the front with the devil's lettuce. You're gonna be right behind him. You're gonna be behind him. This guy's being stupid. There. Alright, and he is right here with the javelin. Guarding another door right behind him.
Where does that door go?
None of your bizwax. Leave now.
Is that any way you treat your stepfather?
What's he saying? I still don't understand him.
He's saying that it's none of our business what's behind the door.
Hey, dude, do you speak common?
I do. What's it to you?
Well, what's back there?
Again, it's none of your business.
Well,
Leave the way you came.
Well, we're
Or
looking.
meet certain death.
We're looking for a forge.
Forge you shall not have. Unless you pay the toll.
The toe.
Hey.
I feather him.
A large.
I
Huh?
feather him.
Oh, okay. Everybody, you roll the hit, roll initiative.
20. Natural.
You said go ahead and roll it.
6.
Alright. So what's your
I don't have initiative.
So,
Initiative.
I'm
Alright,
sure a
so
9
20.
missed him, right?
yes, 9 misses.
Okay, let me
So-
get his initiative
So
rolled.
20 for Pops. 6 for View. He's gonna roll a 12. Nope, just 10. Alright. What did you roll?
Oh, Trill rolled a 13, and Enchanter rolled a 20.
20 for Enchantra.
Yep.
Actually, it's going to be Pops first because he rolled a nat 20. And then Trill rolled a what?
A 13.
Alright. Okay. So, as he enlarges, you shoot your arrow.
Yep.
And he proceeds forward. This door gets bashed open, and another large one comes out.
Ooh.
She's looking pretty intimidating. So since they're large, they take up big spaces, right?
Yeah, they're.
So we're gonna do that.
Alright, and as they burst through, I'm just gonna say, hello, my name is William.
They become large monsters, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, so 4 spaces, 4 space circles.
Is it me or does everyone seem to be getting bigger?
I'm
Yeah,
too
they
sober
like
for
to
this shit.
move up, and they're gonna pump you up.
I don't get it.
So she has an AC 17 with
In living color, they're gonna pump you
Cult
up.
of personality.
16. Okay. All right. First up on the chopping block, Pops.
I'm gonna take one of my Amanthia polus poison mushroom, and I'm gonna use catapult and him
Okay.
with it. And it's a I guess they gotta make a DC saving throw of 18.
Or
And they're poisoned with a 8d8 damage.
Oh, damn.
roll it. How's it? That's
Need to borrow D8.
a
Oh, 1,
8 D8.
8d8. I wrote it down here.
What's he doing?
What is it called?
A manta for PHALOIDS.
You say Manta?
Amanita, I guess. That's
Poltergeist.
Yeah, the move's called Durka Durka Doom Thrower.
1, 2, 3.
Third level.
I don't. Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Now you want Archmaze,
I mean, I don't even get the sorcerers and the
Manta,
wizards.
Maracus, stem mostly. No.
7.
There's some homebrew stuff.
No, that's what he told me to write down. That's what we found in that magic mushroom
He's talking
room.
about the mushroom, not that it
Yeah,
was
no, I
spell.
was
I'm
trying to
sorry.
figure-
No, it's a mushroom.
I'm
Oh.
looking. Hold on. 88 sounds super overpowered.
On a failed save, yeah.
Well, if it was in the mushrooms and you gave it to him.
Yeah. Because maybe he wrote it down wrong.
No, that's what you wrote. Yeah, because there was with the plume stool, magic mushroom, wild magic, and that plus
Roll your damage.
okay.
That'd be funny if he rolled 8 ones.
There's 8,
Amanta Philotis. Extremely poisonous.
16, 17, 18,
Con save
19,
of
20,
18, 88 damage if failed.
21, 22,
Half your
23,
pass.
24, 25, 26, 27,
And he
28,
failed.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Jesus.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Hey, that was pretty good, old man.
How many of those
That,
did you have?
Huh?
How many of those did you have?
Grand total of 4, now I got 3.
so I was gonna tell you like, Bill, you want to keep on going or just let us pass?
Tyler's over there like, damn it.
I'm glad I wrote that down.
Is that a persuasion move?
Intimidation?
Oh,
With that
TPK! All of a sudden, a souped up,
Intimidation with
a
okay.
souped up thunderbolt.
Which one's intimidation?
A souped up lightning bolt comes and strikes you out of the air.
No, same class, okay. 11.
Do you want to add anything to it?
What's that?
Intimidation so the guy see if he'll back down since he just one shot at his buddy.
I told you, Johnny, you are grounded. You killed your mother.
No, roll for it.
Oh, roll for it. 19. Well, dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Plus 1 persuasion.
She's gonna turn around and slam the door behind her, and you hear.
Crap.
Let's go behind the door number 1.
Well, now we gotta keep watching
Why
our
don't you
backs.
try and move Earth and topple the door over?
Phil, I actually have a different move for that if you don't mind, but you guys just might want to stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go inspect the one that we just killed.
No, stay there for a minute. So I'm going to walk up to the door, put my hands on it, and cast Earth Tremor. 10-foot radius.
Is this what they mean, shake and bake?
1d6 bludgeon. Dex save excludes you on on fail, knocked prone. Plus 1d6, and I'll cast it at 2nd level, so it's doing 2d6 damage to the door. 4. So yeah, 8 damage to the door, and it's causing a radius of that. And I'm guessing the guy's right behind the door locking it still, so he's probably gonna have to do a dex save as well.
How much damage? 8?
8.
Okay.
Let us in, let us in.
Hello? I know you're still there. I can hear you breathing. If you open the door, I won't have to cast another one. I don't think he's going to open the door. Alright, I cast another one at level 1. Three damage.
The door kind of falls off its hinges. You see a crude.
Please, he just
Pile.
falls on top of him.
You see a crude pile of tables and chairs piled up.
I am going to start casting mold earth under where all the piles were and everything, and throwing off the dirt to the side, so all the tables and chairs just fall to the ground, into the ground.
Okay, so it becomes difficult terrain in front of you for the 5 foot.
Actually, no, I'm going to take that dirt and throw it back on top of it, so it makes it.
Can we see her yet?
So there's excess dirt still.
Can we see her yet?
Well, yeah, I'm going to manage it to where the
amount
ground.
of
I'm going to
time
manage
that
it to where.
takes for him to cast the 2 trimmers and everything else. She is gone.
It takes me 6 seconds, so it's 12 seconds.
12 seconds, and then the molding of the earth and everything else.
And how long did it take him to stack all the chairs and stuff in front of the door?
Probably about that, because she just threw it.
Okay, so she should be
You
right in
gotta
front of
remember
us then.
She is giant.
And actually, isn't the passageway? Should she even ran away from us? No, she was large. She couldn't have gone through that door.
She can enlarge and reduce if she needs to. And
So she reduced, so she couldn't have moved on
She-
stuff that fast.
comes in. It says she comes in through the door enlarged, so it's big enough for her to get through.
Yeah, she came through the door and it crashed, not the other guy.
She comes into the room enlarged when hearing the sounds of
She's
battle.
already.
Okay, who's the one who
So
crashed through
she-
the door? Was it the one we killed?
Her.
No.
Her.
She
Okay.
did.
So
Okay.
she swings open the door and comes at you.
Okay.
You kill the guy one shot. She's like, "Screw this noise!" Slams the door shut and barricades it.
I'm going back to the one that we killed in the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too because I thought that other guy was the one that was running from us was the one that was guarding that
I'm
door.
gonna inspect. it.
No, he one shot at that one.
Okay, in that case, scratch all that me trying to do that ground stuff.
No, you did it all.
Okay.
It's done.
In that case, I rebarricade the door with the.
It's just an empty room. You
Okay.
look in there after you do all that, and it's like an empty room. There's 2 doors off to the left.
Okay, I still barricade the door with the earth
We're
molders.
already headed this way.
Hold on, almost done with the dirt.
Okay,
I searched the body.
you search the body.
26.
I'd rather us do this and then get
You
someone
see,
sneaking in behind us.
Pickaxe. And what do they have? I want to say it's like scale maybe or leather.
Was that a child or a dog barking?
So it's just weapon and armor,
Oh,
right?
sweet.
Yeah.
No money.
Yeah.
No.
Where's my
Okay.
D8? Give my D8 back.
No money, no
I did
nothing
right
else. I don't care.
Klepto.
I ain't no klepto.
So
I
you
don't know
read
what
it
you're
out.
talking about.
Okay, so she's the one.
Okay.
Let's have
Well, I
explain
guess we're gonna go. She ran off. I just wondered what they were
So-
guarding in there.
Quick glance before you barricade everything. This room appears to be a bed chamber. In one corner to the south stands a large wooden sleeping platform, badly gouged by axe blows and partially burned. A table, a bench, and a writing desk have been similarly treated. In the middle of the southern wall, a space has been cleared for a simple sleeping pallet and a pair of large satchels. 2 doors exit the room to the north.
So it looks like somebody else tried to come in here and cause trouble.
Yep. Well, we did cause trouble, but hey, let's go check the door where the anvil's supposed to be.
In our defense, they started it.
They did. You're right.
And I finished it, damn it.
You and your poo.
All right, so
So
now
that poo. That was a good motion. And
Well,
you all people
I say you do something to block this
So you're
door.
going in
To,
to the room, everybody going in.
Okay.
Go in.
Are we going into the room?
Okay.
well, you know,
I
At
thought we were
least
going
it-
to the anvil room.
I barricaded the other door so no one can come in behind us.
Right.
I got you. So the big long chamber room, you barricaded the throne.
I barricaded the passageway that
Where
the door
she
got
ran.
where she bashed the door in.
Gotcha.
And we're going
So
back
technically,
to
you all went into the room. Okay, so
no,
We went in the-
no, we're not in her room.
so you're in the long room.
Yeah.
We're in the room. The guy that was guarding the door. We went into that room.
Okay, so that's this room here.
Yeah.
Okay. The door she ran into and slammed shut that you just did all your stuff, trimmer stuff to, is this one.
Right.
Which leads to this room here, which is the room I just described.
And I guess he barricaded that wall.
And there's really nothing else like a chest or anything.
Well, you guys want to go into the room and look in that room?
It'll take me like 30 seconds to unbarricade it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
All right, I'm barricaded.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Go
Mold
into
Earth.
the
It's such a great spell.
go into the room, and of course Enchantra's gonna
But it's only
be
useful in
standing there.
dungeoneering or places with small passages.
Enchantra's
Otherwise, this
gonna be
movie's
standing
useless.
here with her dagger up, you know.
Right. So she doesn't have
Situational.
anything that shines. There's no blue. Durgadin led a Spartan lifestyle, eschewing rich decorations and treasures in his personal quarters. If the party enters the room through the blank, character avoids finally dealt with. Yeah, okay, right. The door to the north corner leads to a bathing area fitted with 2 small clay tanks to hold water. And then there's another door that has a closet containing mildew, remnants of several cloaks.
I immediately run in there and start investigating it.
No. So, the female dwarf.
Was in this, she ran into this room.
So one
This,
of those
you
two.
guys are in this room, and the big female dwarf ran into this room and shut the door and barricaded everything up against here.
Okay.
There are 2 other doors to the north. You smell mildew coming from the door to the east.
I smell mildew coming from the door to the east.
You and your weird spore.
Checking for the traps.
So,
Do I see any mold or anything in this
so you're gonna
room?
open up the closet?
Not yet. I want to. Do I recognize the smell or the?
Not yet.
I rolled an 11 on them.
Smells mildewy. Mildew is good for spores. Spores is good for mushrooms. Stuff like that. You 11?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Well, I don't see no traps here, so and because it smells mildewy, I walk away.
All right. I'm
This
going.
thing, cool.
It smells good to me, so I'm gonna go and I guess try to open the door.
Okay, so you open the door, and it's a small closet lined with a whole bunch of mildewy robes.
Can I roll for investigation?
Yeah.
All right. 5.
You don't seem to see anything like it's mold. A lot of mold. Damp.
This is disappointing.
Yeah.
Someone else should come take a look at this.
So that's this room.
I'll go over there and look.
Small closet. Alright.
Yep. No, I don't see anything.
Damn, none of us can roll good on this shit.
Okay, now there's
I don't
another
think
door
I'm gonna
there,
get
right?
lucky to
Yep.
find more of this type of
I'm gonna
mushroom.
check that one for traps.
Okay, good.
7.
Doesn't
So,
appear to have anything.
is it locked?
Nope. Okay, you open it.
Yep.
It reveals a bathtub and some 2 holding tanks.
2
And a sink.
2 holding things.
Yep.
Like water holding things.
Maybe, possibly. There's a tub and a water sink. And it seems like the pipe work from the tank goes to each one of those.
Oh. Looks like a bathing area. You know, Pops, you could really probably use a bath.
You don't want me to
You
take it
too,
out?
sport man.
That?
Yeah, you could probably use a bath.
I think I'm fine.
Is there any kind of valves and drainage thing for this bathing area?
Yeah, I mean the sink drains down into a pipe and the tub.
I
drains
turn
into a
on
pipe.
open the valves,
Water comes out.
and I just leave it running.
And it's flowing freely
Mm-hmm.
out. Okay.
And going over to look at the,
You turn on the hot or cold side.
I turn on the hot side.
It starts steaming over.
I don't know about you, but this is starting to feel very nice and warm in here. I go to sit down on
A bench or whatever there is.
Okay.
Just relaxing in the heat.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
I guess investigate that room as well for spores and stuff.
Ah,
5.
you find a little bit of mold, but not as much as what's in the closet.
God
The
damn.
closet almost seems like it was inundated with mold.
Well, I'm gonna go check the closet, and of course, check to see if there's anything other than mold.
Okay.
Well, dear, I don't see any. I don't see any.
Wait,
way
where
she
exactly
can get
did she go? Can I roll perception in the bedroom to see if she, like,
Turned invisible.
no, seeing if there's, like, any, I don't know, stones out of place or, like, secret passages, possibly?
She
The
probably might
bedroom?
be in a tank.
Yeah, in, like, the main room where she,
Sure.
okay.
11.
Fuck.
You just notice that the mold is very consistent in this room, but not in the other rooms.
That's what, oh, 11.
Are there
Nothing stands out to the ordinary.
I
any doors on the tanks or anything?
Fuck you, you're retired the rest of the game. Okay.
There is no doors on the tanks. There's pipes coming in, pipes going out.
So
Can I look
the-
inside the satchels you said over there?
So the robes are hung up on hooks, right?
The robes are hung up on hooks. Yep.
I'm gonna start taking the ropes off the things and
Okay.
pull them out of the closet.
All right.
And I'm gonna look at the back wall there, you know.
Which back wall on which side?
Well, let's go the wall straight ahead first.
All right. Investigation.
Cause I'm still looking for the dagger. 26.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary on the back wall. You do notice that the right wall has scratch marks at the base of it.
Look at what I found, guys. Scratch marks here, which means there's probably a secret door. That's why there's a bunch of mildew here.
All
There's
right.
moisture
So you want to
down.
look at
So how do we open it up?
you want to look at the two satchels you said?
Yeah.
Oh, there was 2 satchels there.
Yeah, it was in the description.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, a pair of large satchels.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny because like satchels contain mundane supplies, extra clothes, food, lamp oil, and similar stuff.
I keep the rope.
Okay.
Can I figure out how to open this one?
Yes, with that 27 you can.
Look, I found some rope.
Well, look, keep it. You know, but I know how to open this now.
How?
There's this like.
You see a very narrow passage, just wide enough for walking.
single file.
File. And it is about 20-foot length to a T intersection.
Uh-oh.
Yep, one goes north, one goes south.
I say we make the paladin go first.
I agree with you.
One goes to the north, one goes to the south.
Who wants to do a Mick impression?
Which way do you want to go?
Okay.
I'm not going first.
Okay, the anvil's south, right?
The anvil?
The anvil door
Yeah.
is south. So why don't we go up to the T and go south, because maybe we can get to the emerald without even going through that front door, just in case there's other Dalgar that are guarding it.
I agree.
What other door?
Always come through the back door.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak. Y'all wait here.
I wasn't in the
before-
group for the metal door.
Before coming into the
That's
before coming into the hallway, let me go up here and see if I can see anything nice and quietly. I'm gonna sneak up to the
Roll
T.
it.
Now, is this pathway dusty by any chance? Like the ground,
14.
old dust? No.
14?
14.
Okay. So you go up and you find yourself at the T intersection. You're looking left and looking right.
Yep.
You see 60-foot dark vision?
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see to the north it opens up into a large room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Wow. With a fountain about 50 foot away, or like a black, like it looks like a well. Lots of skeleton bones. To the south, you see another opening, and then it just gets dark.
I go back and I tell them what I saw.
Let's avoid the skeleton room.
You want to go check the skeleton room?
No, avoid it.
Avoid it.
Avoid it.
But
Bye.
You know, maybe the well's a wishing well.
Very interesting.
Wishing well, wishing well.
There could be. There's many wishes I've had over the years.
I wish there was fungus in the pool.
There might be.
Then what are we waiting for?
Because, you know, there's moisture in here because look at the moisture that we found on the clothes. You know, so there might be moisture in that room with the well, and there might be fungus. But it's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do, you know, we can go into the darkness, or we can go to the well.
Well, what does your sword tell you?
Well, I didn't have my sword out because
You should pull your sword out before we go into
I was
rooms.
being. Well, when we go back down the hall, I will do that.
The sword's great for orcs.
But then
what
again, the paladin has a long sword that he can pull out, and of course, Enchantra always has her dagger out. And
So the dagger only does it to the orcs.
huh? No, any enemy,
Okay, so
any enemy.
we should go
as-
back to the skeleton room and see if there's
and-
see if it lights up.
And as long as we're all within 30 feet of each other, or 30 feet of her with her dagger out, we can't be surprised.
So we should go back and look at that room and see if it lights up or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
So we.
So,
Which way are you going?
To the
Wish
paladin
you
first.
Oh, okay. And you're going
Well-
to the.
Well, or did you say the paladin wasn't going to do that?
Oh, I don't care. I'll go first.
Okay, paladin first. Who's second?
Not me.
Okay,
Pansies, I'll go for second.
okay, and then
It's a good day to die.
it'll be Enchantra,
Okay.
and then I'm sure the druid, and then of course me, watching the back.
All right.
And while we're heading to the room with the well, I'm keeping an eye on the dark area. Well, as far as I could see.
All right. So, as you make your way up to the north into that entry room, you notice that the wall on the left side kind of outcrops, and there's slide marks on the floor where it seems like another stone face has been pushed.
Well, I know where the Duger went. Dalgar, whatever they're called. The damn Grey Dwarf.
As you enter into this room, you note that there is. A large open chamber, 3 doors open into it. The dark pool fills a low stone basin in the center. The chamber is littered with the remains of old warriors. 7 dwarf corpses lie where they fell hundreds of years ago, surrounded by remains of at least a dozen orc warriors. The dead have been stripped of their armor and arms and armor. Only a handful of broken weapons and shattered shields remain.
Well, these bones have been picked clean. Must have been the
Oh, that's
two.
cool.
Must have been the 2 great dwarfs that we already did.
And it's been here for years.
What does the sword tell you?
Um, yeah, you know, well, the dagger. We're looking at the dagger that Enchantra has, but I'm gonna. Now they're surrounding the well.
Alright, yeah.
Look
So,
at down the well.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to do. Was go and look at down the well.
if you guys go and look, this well looks eerily similar to the well that was in the other area.
What well?
There is a. Let's go ahead and put this together. Because you guys are going to want to do this. Shebang. Bang. 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 There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door here. And there is a hallway that leads this way with doors that line up just like in the other hallway that we had before.
So sorry, guys. I didn't mean to really get off track of the anvil again.
Huh?
I'm just apologizing to them for getting way off the anvil again.
Well, the sooner we find the anvil, the sooner I can safely look for the shrooms in here.
And
That's
then
true.
There is
But let's wait to see what he says about the well.
another. That's down there. That's another door. And then there's another door. Okay. You look in the well?
Yeah.
As you look down in the well, it just seems like black water.
I'm just be sentimental, and I make a quiet wish to myself, and I toss a silver coin down.
Bloop.
Well.
I'm sentimental.
So what else?
Well. So what do we want to do?
I say let's go back towards that anvil room.
Okay.
So which way do you guys want to go? Back through the
Do we wanna go
single
back-
file doorway,
Yeah.
And go
or do you
south.
want to go west?
And go south.
Do we want to go south on the single alleyway, or do we want to go to the doors that are in the King Hall? In the
Just
throne
the
room?
alleyway.
The alleyway.
It looks like this is like back hidden rooms. We
Okay.
might be able to sneak up if anybody's there.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna go back towards the T, but we're gonna go south down that other lane to
So
the dark.
you're gonna go back
to
to
the
the
dark.
T.
To the
You're
dark.
gonna go to the south past. Okay.
Just go back the same way we came, but just keep going straight.
Okay. So as you go past the way to the chambers, from whence you came, and you continue south, the stream running through the old dwarven blades works meanders through a natural cavern before tumbling into a great chasm. You see nothing but darkness below, although the splashing of water deep below is barely audible over the roar of the waterfall. To the north of the chasm, which is where you guys are at, is a ledge that is partially hidden by a spur of rocks. So basically you're looking over a chasm. The rock spur on the northern ledge partially conceals an old chain ladder that leads down to somewhere in the darkness.
Do we hear anything of the hammering or anything like that?
Nope.
Well, I say we stay away from the chasm of water because we already
Yeah, we-
left the dwarf.
Yeah, poor heat.
I say we go back to the throne room and we go ahead and go to the big door.
But then again, we might be able. He may have survived. You never know. And the water might have been rushed this way.
Could have, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Unless you want to go down the ring, the
Oh hell no! I'm too old for this shit.
well, there you go. Now we know.
Where do you want to go?
Let's
Going
go
back to the.
back to the throne room.
Yeah.
So you go back to the throne rooms and you find yourselves at the double doors.
Yep.
Clang, 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 clang. As you approach the doors, you hear the sounds of weapon or hammer falls. Hammers on anvils.
And the only thing I'm thinking about is the dungeon in Mario.
Who's Mario?
That'll be on your time.
The
now,
double
Bob.
stone doors lead into a barrel
He had a brother
vaulted
named
area
Luigi. They were very
containing
fanatic shroom
several furnaces.
You would have gotten along with them.
The eastern end of the chamber continues into a large dark cave, from which a cold wind moans. A stream of water rushes from west to east through the center of the room, crossed by 2 stone bridges. On the other side of the stream, 3 bald gray dwarves work at a roaring forge, beating a white-hot blade into the shape of an old, beating a blade into shape on an old anvil.
So it's
Are those the only 3 dwarves that are in here?
There, that's it.
alright. I turn the trail. Okay, we're here now, but
Don't know. We found the anvil. The anvil and the dwarf that was looking for the anvil is no longer with us.
Well, seeing that the current residents
So
seem
how
to be
far away are the
attacking
dwarves
us,
from the door?
Hold on. I'm building it out.
Okay.
seeing that the current residents has been attacking us, and there's no friendlies here except for those, I say we go ahead and just jump on them.
You guys are here.
but what if they're being kept here against their will?
They're great dwarves.
Against their view?
They live underground.
Aye, but maybe they're friendly.
Well, say hi to them.
Throw us one of those flume stools at them.
I think that's a bad idea.
Why?
He wants to be nice to them.
It's not poisonous, it just smells like.
That you guys want weapons from the
like-
dwarves, right?
You mean like your pot? It smells like your pot.
My pot is always clean. It
Well,
cleans
you
it.
guys want weapons from the dwarves, right?
Not particularly.
They're also the only ones that know how to work the forge.
I worked a forge in my younger days.
Aye, but this one specifically that apparently has magical properties.
Never heard of such a thing.
Aye, so let's go say hi to them.
Go ahead, I'm staying over here in the corner.
Aye, so I guess I'm gonna start. Can I walk down there? Or is it?
I'll let him get it set up. Because I'd already asked him how far they are
Okay,
from
okay.
us.
As he makes his sound effects. So, Bruce, how was your week been?
Well, not so great. Losing my, getting worse on my vision.
There's gotta be a way to combat that.
Well, let's see. I've got ocular nerve damage in my right eye,
Okay.
ischemia in both eyes. I gotta constantly, every 2 months, I gotta constantly go in to see the retina doctor to make sure the pressure in my eyes is okay and to make sure there's no more bleeding in my eyes, which is probably what's causing this right now because of the floaters. The floaters is blood, which everybody has floaters. It's just that mine are big.
Infecting your sight, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you ever looked at like the sunlight and then you look away and you
Yeah,
see
sunspots.
something and you see something that's floating in your eyes. That's actually floaters.
Oh. So a sunspot's not actually a sunspot, it's
It's
just a
not-
giant ball of
It's
blood.
blood. It's blood in your eyes.
Okay.
But
Learned something new today.
it's not. It's more like blood vessels that you're seeing, unless one pops, then you'll see the floater like mine, which is it. Okay, take like black colored cotton or black hair, and just shove it in your eye. That's what it looks like.
Oh.
And moving around like this thick one I have, moving around, it looks like spider web caught in the wind.
Oh, that sucks. They really didn't work on those Terminator eyes. They promised those to us, what, in the 80s?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's been 40 years.
Wow.
I mean, looking back to the future, they promised flying cars by now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well,
So-
not only that, the VA is going to take the cheapest way out, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You open the door and you see, like I said, 3 dwarves on the far end working a roaring forge, beating a white hot blade into shape. An old anvil.
Man, too bad my bar's not here.
3 little dwarves working on an anvil.
So what do you got? What are
One
you doing?
jump.
What are we doing?
One
Well, we
jump-
already had that argument while you were building it and
Well,
everything.
if
so.
Gar was here, he would go in there singing.
So how far are they away from the door? That-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, about 50 feet, 60
Okay.
feet.
Okay. They're 50 feet away from us. So
Alright, so is there a clear walking path to them?
Yeah.
Okay. I will walk down to them, probably within about 20 feet of them,
goodness.
and then yell in Dwarven, hello, my name is William.
And I recommend we step in and spread up against them.
I
Yeah.
kind of going to the right.
Yep.
Over here.
Right, my right.
This way.
Yes.
Well, he's gonna go in here.
And
Kind of
while
hide.
He's
And-
gonna go. And Changer's gonna come up here. You're gonna go
and I'm gonna be somewhat near the door. Because as he's talking to the 3 dwarves, I'm gonna keep constantly looking back and keep a track of everything.
Okay. So, as you say what you say in Dwarven, they look up over at you, and the one of them says, "I'd be gone with you. We have work to do here. Get out now."
What are you making?
And they literally have a sword. They had a sword. It's none of your business. Get out while you can.
Are you being held here against your will?
Against our Vil?
God damn it.
What is that?
Against your will.
Okay, check off.
It's a young cow.
They all kind of look at each other puzzled.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of making a weird face with my jaw to the side, trying to get rid of the V, but it's not working out very well.
Let's see. Hold on. All right. So that they don't notice you. Okay. They notice you.
Dick?
You. That's it. Just you.
Just me? Okay.
They're engaging you.
Okay.
Because they're
What?
probably confused where the hell this person come from.
This halfling.
Be gone with you, little one.
Let me try this again. Are you being held here against your wishes?
Vicious.
Yeah, we vicious. Hmm.
We are not being held here against our wishes. You need to leave. At this instant. Get up now. As these two start walking. 25, 30,
Do we have a reason for being here? I just
5, 10.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well,
You were collecting spores.
well, the,
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm
the dwarf that was with us,
The only reason to be here was to get
he,
money.
he,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I'm not a money-driven
We're
character.
looking for treasure, for money, and our weapons and
so
stuff
you're
for
saying this
money.
out loud?
Huh?
You're saying this out loud?
No, I'm telling him the grumpy dwarf.
Uh,
I want to die.
so,
But now,
at
but
hearing
because
your
they're
conversation,
speaking, they were speaking in dwarvish. I
yeah.
don't speak dwarvish.
So are you speaking out loud?
No, I'm not.
Are you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So yeah, poof and poof, they get big after grabbing a couple of shrewd hammers.
Hey, 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 hey.
And they block the bridge. Go back from which you came and do not return.
Well, we were killing a lot of the orcs on the way in here, and we just wondered if,
Are you friends with the orcs? Well, that's what we say, you know, to the orcs.
I...
With
Where's your escort?
what escort?
Where are the Dargans? Where is Nira?
Nira? Who's Nira?
We didn't have an escort, but we did meet a ghost named Andrangio.
Oh, you've met the ghost, have you?
Aye, she gave us her blessing.
You have her blessing, do you?
Aye, because we were clearing the orcs out of the mines.
Where's Nira?
Who's Nira?
Where is she?
We
How have
don't-
you made it thus without talking to her?
Didn't know we had to talk to
There's
her.
nobody there.
Nira.
What do you mean there is nobody there? Where are my friends?
Maybe the orcs got them.
Empty. We were chasing
Orcs been
orcs.
gone for a long time now.
No, we ran into some up.
They didn't come down to these lower levels.
Really? Because they were all over there earlier.
The lower levels?
There are some fresh bodies, if you would say.
I've been looking for mushrooms, and I got down to this far, and I've been running into orcs pretty common.
And this is my last.
Roll persuasion.
Oh boy.
15.
This is my last
11.
travels. I may not be able to travel again on a great adventure.
You don't. You haven't run into Nira?
Who's Nero?
And the ghost have gave you him blessings because you killed orcs in our presence? And the orcs have come down this far.
Aye, they have.
And you're a dwarf and you had a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And what is it that you seek?
Well, you know, weapons, armor, things that can make money. We're in the
I just want to die, damn it!
I was
Give me a
looking.
good battle.
I was looking for fungus.
You want to die in battle?
I
Then go
just
fight your orcs. Leave us be.
we kind of were looking for them.
Then leave us be and continue on your business.
You know, can you tell us the story of this anvil? Because, you know, we heard so many rumors about this anvil.
Everything seems to be pointing down here to this anvil.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Come on, too.
Well, I get +0 on persuasion checks.
Did you get it too? I guess you should shut up now.
It's right there.
Oops.
If you're here, then you know the stories of this place.
Humor and all, man.
Oh, I
That's
was-
Leave
awesome,
us
man.
alone and go about your
I
ways.
was
If you
told
wish to
that was-
die, I can either grant you a death here or you can find it with your orcs.
Yak.
I put up a hell of a fight, young buck. Don't tempt me.
Natural 20.
Is that intimidation roll? Yes. Oh Jesus.
Do you intimidate them or persuasion?
What would be better?
I'd say persuasion, but intimidating's pretty fucking funny.
Well,
Intimidation.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I was about to say it would have been
Intimidation.
intimidation because of the way he said what
Yeah,
he said.
As, as my fire
because he wasn't trying to
glows
be
in
nice
my
to the
eyes
dwarf.
and a grin in my teeth and the shaking of me holding the cane.
Your mother brought you into this world, and I was probably involved, and I'll be the one taking you out.
Are we fighting yet?
You're an odd bunch. I'll give you that. You leave us be and you can go about your business. As far as what we're doing here, it is said that these forges are mystical. We are attempting to capture some of that magic in the blades work that we're doing.
I kind of like the ones they already have.
You have the blades?
We found them on some of the orcs upstairs.
Let me see.
Well, the paladin's probably going to draw his longsword, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll say Mick draws his.
And Enchantress like looking at the dagger like, I got a dagger. I don't pull my short sword.
So, one of you guys want to step up? They step back, clear the bridge, so you guys can step across. This guy steps forward around. He asks them to go back to hitting and banging. So they're going to go back, pling, 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 while the metal's still being worked.
I say we send the dwarf that actually knows stuff about this.
Do not let the blade temper. Get back on it. They're enlarged, so they're going to use it to their advantage at this point.
I'm gonna walk up there, chest puffed. I was like, kind of cocky old man.
So you're on the bridge talking to him?
Yeah.
He'll come up behind you, because that's Mick. And he holds his hand out. Would Mick allow his sword to be held is the question, huh?
Well,
No, probably not.
knowing Mick, no.
Yeah. So is somebody else going to go with?
That's why I said send the actual dwarf.
Dwarf's up there.
But Mick won't give up that blade for the dwarf, for the Durger to look at it. There's no way he would.
Chandra.
Huh?
Then use Enchantress blade since it's short.
Well, you come back and get it. I'm not walking. I'm not. You come back and get it. I'm not walking up there.
Hobble, hobble, hobble.
But I
Go
want that
grab it.
back. But I want that back.
No promises.
So you get the blade, bring it back. It's not glowing. Neither is Mick's blade.
Right.
So there's no intent right now for
Right.
harm.
Right.
Right.
So you
But
guys know that much. So he grabs the blade from you and he looks it over. Do you mind?
Mind what?
Might I? When he walks towards the forge and he's inspecting it,
I'm looking at it with the light.
and he's holding it up to his that they're tinkering. in the forge, pulls it out, looks at it. Ting, 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 ting. Ting, 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 ting.
You're messing with the integrity of the steel.
Mind your
I
tongue.
do not appreciate it.
17 again on intimidation and
Hmm.
18. Sorry, +1.
So he's looking at it and everything. They ping and a ping and a ping, and he looks. Then he's like, back up. Grabs that blade. Dagger. He hands back the dagger. Bless you.
Bless you.
And he says, I think we're close. I think we have found it. There's only one way to test it.
With an orc?
Now, as he looks at you,
I have a mushroom in hand.
good for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
And there's no handle on this.
Nick's blade, since you're holding her blade,
I'm gonna prep.
Nick's blade starts to glow blue.
Now, are they all together?
They are
So-
the two dwarves are right there, yeah.
So we all see this?
Yeah.
Feather.
Feather, yeah, let loose. So as soon as you go to like intent, like do this, his blade glows blue too. And then Mick's blade drops from blue.
It drops from blue.
Yeah.
Oh, he was testing it.
13.
Which one are we aiming at?
The one that was where the dwarf that was holding the blade
So,
threatening.
his blade starts glowing blue as soon as you loose the arrow at it.
Okay.
Okay. Mick's blade turns from blue back because he holds his hand. Hold on. So is his blade still blue? Is the question.
Well, no, no. If he said, "Hold on," no.
So you stop your attack?
Yeah.
Seems we have captured his vengeance. And he's looking at the other dwarves. He says, "Looks like the drinks are on me tonight, boys." And he takes and he walks over and he heats up a small portion of the blade again. He grabs something off to the side and he takes a hammer on the blade. Says, "And there's my mark."
That was cool. Is it the same mark as the other guys?
This one has an S.
What's the difference?
It's mine.
So the other guy that you guys were traveling with, does that mean this is his forge now?
It is my forge now.
Oh, what's your other name?
Let's see. Snorvin. Snurvin.
I got a 20, natural 20.
Snurrevin.
Do I recognize that name?
Snurvin.
Natural 20 on it?
I mean, you might have heard it. So it's a dark dwarf versus
Mountain Dwarf.
mountain dwarf. So like these guys came in and took over when there was an opportunity. So no.
No.
Oh, so they're actually if the other guy if he was still alive, these would be the bad guys.
These are pretty much the bad guys, yeah.
Huh?
They might end up on guys.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hmm. Huh? So, if you guys don't mind, we have more work to do. Again, carry on killing your orcs.
Okay, thank
Why,
you.
why don't you help us?
Because we need to make more swords. The whole reason why we came.
You can have as many swords as you want. If you finish getting rid of these orcs.
The orcs don't bother us. Our guards on the outside will come back. They'll protect us.
I was wondering why you're making so many swords.
Why not? Where's the money? In the weapons.
That's a valid point. Wasn't there supposed to be a giant cache of weapons?
Speaking of which,
Yeah. Yeah.
would you like to buy a weapon?
How much are they?
Let's
You got any magical bows?
see.
I know this is a fort, but you never know.
Dang it.
Can I have my dagger back?
In the back.
Thank
I tend to forget what I'm doing. It's always good to have a reminder.
What's the cost of these things?
Plus one weapon's 1,000.
Okay, so this one does also
Or
magic.
wait a minute, was it 1,000? Or was it 500?
No.
I walk
Plus
back.
one sword cost. It's 500 gold pieces for
Wow.
uncommon item,
There we go.
5,000 gold pieces for a rare item, so it's 5,000.
I walk back to talk to you quietly.
If we know what they got, why don't we just take it all?
If what?
If we know what they got already, why don't we just kill them and take them all?
You know. Okay, okay. Whispering to where they can't hear.
Yeah.
We did kill their guards,
Right. And it's bound to show up already.
so they won't be our friends here. Oh, they're still.
They're forging.
But you know, we can always make up a story about the Rukers. You know.
Yeah, but instead of spend money, we can take them.
Roll your stealth.
Why?
Because you're trying to talk quietly.
We're on the other side, and they're with the forge, and they're working. And
Still.
No, I was just on the bridge. I'm not just around like an awe, like, oh, this
19.
place is pretty.
19.
Okay. Alright.
I'm not part of your guys' evil
Keep talking
conversation.
amongst yourselves. Roll for investigation on your spores, since, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, and I did a 25 on the stealth.
17.
Okay.
So what do you say?
Roll a
If we
D100.
attack now, it'd be a sneak attack. Because they're not even paying attention to us.
That is true.
And they're all
82.
huddled together.
That is true. And then the forge will be, you know, something we can let people know of.
Take over and sell. And you could be the mayor of the town.
I don't want to be the mayor of this town.
Well, we could own the
Charm
town.
shroom. Gain advantage on charisma-based checks for 1d4 hours.
Found a charm shroom? How do I cast that? Throw it at somebody?
Then we
Beat
can
it.
I can finally stick it to that one shop owner. I will come out on top. Pops, come and see the historic mines of the Mountain Dwarf.
Well, we still gotta take care of the damn orcs up above.
Nothing.
And to be honest, don't know if there's gonna be more great dwarfs from underneath.
way it sounds like is these guys
This
are the
place-
ones in charge.
Yeah, this place is gonna be hard to beat.
Well, they don't want to help us.
Well, while they're having that discussion, I'm going to ask the dwarves that are still hammering. Do you know any place where all the fungus is growing?
They're literally gonna be like sweating and like, does it look like we care about fungus?
You might. It causes diseases.
Good to know.
So was that a longsword he was wielding?
Short sword.
Short sword. So
Ching, ching,
So
ching,
yeah, we
ching.
would get another short sword out of this.
And whatever they got stockpiled around.
I mean, I'm wandering around looking at fungus. It's up to you two guys what the next move is at this point. I'm not part of this conversation. Do we kill these guys? Do we not? Does this end the session? So we go back to our regular campaign?
Now what I can
Because
do?
we're at that point here, guys. So we want to kill these guys and keep going, or what?
I can put this mushroom in my pot and catapult it. So not only will I take one out, but the cloud might affect the other one. Because they're so close.
I'm gonna feather the one that branded
And
branded the sword.
You know what? Jesus fuck. All right. So I'm just gonna I'm just
I'm
gonna eat the another one of the dragon mushrooms, a fire one,
So
and turn around and blast them.
As you all get ready to do this, there is no surprising somebody with these swords. So
I know.
everybody roll
Oh.
initiative.
I know.
20.
20.
Nat 20? Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Yeah, not 20.
What is your
So
I don't have
actually, it's
an
22.
20 for Pops?
22.
So you're 22 for you.
Trill is 19.
Trill is 19.
Enchanter is 12.
12 for Enchantra. Dwarfs go. Okay, so Vito, you're first.
All right. So I eat the shroom and
As you notice and look over at his sword, and he looks over and says, huh, because it glows blue because somebody in your group intends ill. He looks over at you guys, and your swords start glowing blue too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually,
What do you do, Phil?
actually, her dagger
Yes.
and the paladin sword.
all right, I'm gonna get within 10 foot of them.
Meanwhile, these guys are the only ones that really know how to do the working of the smithing, so
Yeah.
I have an
Awesome.
idea.
Kill-
Well, they were taking too long to make a decision, so fuck it. All right. So
killing the guy that knows how to do it, that could have made shields, armors, weapons.
kind of a bad move. I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Well, too late.
one- let's see. 2, 4.
Because I was thinking shield.
Four.
I mean, I do, after all, have
Two.
smith
Rings.
tools. So.
Well, now the rings would have been cool. But
All right, so I blow a cone, 16 fire damage to all of them.
So what is the cones? It's 15 foot. So
I want to say far enough. I don't get it.
So you run up there to blow it.
Yeah,
And hit them all.
right.
All right.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I'm probably back
all
there.
you guys were all back here talking. So you're like, "Ah!"
Well, Mick would still be
Whoosh.
up there.
4d4 damage.
Right.
Yeah, roll.
I did 16.
Oh, 16, and they get to do a saving throw. Nope. And nope. So, 1 success and 2 failures.
But see, here's the thinking of that. Once they found out that their friends are dead, they would have been our enemies anyways.
Right.
All right, and then I'm going to
Cover all tracks.
move back as far as I
Yeah,
can.
Right?
Or we'll go back across the bridge as far as I can.
Okay, hold on.
No, do it now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You bring in 30 to get up there to blow your frickin' cone, bro.
All right, and
So you're stuck there.
all right. Do I still get to use a bonus action?
Bonus action for what?
I was going to activate my spores.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Then dragon.
And I am now hallucinating. Look at all the pretty colors.
Did you take my mushroom?
No, Grandpa, I took my own. That they're better than yours.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Alrighty then. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, so these guys are still big,
Damn it! I messed that up horribly.
don't you though?
No, I should have cast it, then done that. I could have done double the damage.
Pops, you're up.
I didn't even think about that.
Catapult. My one potent mushroom.
Alright.
19
Okay, to hit.
to well, the catapult to hit. Yes.
Yeah.
And they gotta make a DC saving throw of 18.
Okay. 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 So, that's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes. D.
Alright, roll your damage.
Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6.
Can you imagine if we would have had heat with this?
13, 14, 15.
They'd all be dead already.
16, 17,
That's what I was about to say.
But, like-
21, 22,
It wouldn't have mattered.
25,
There would have been so much dwarf racism.
32 damage.
Alright. Each one of these guys is wounded. That one has this aura that comes up.
Oh, shield.
Squirrel. Trill.
I'm gonna shoot at the. So the
This guy is
the
the
guy
one.
with the glowing sword.
Yep, this one.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at one of the other two.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that's gonna hit. It's a 9.
Nope. You hit the wall behind him. Enchantra's gonna shoot next.
Enchantra. What she's
Squirrel.
going to do
Yeah.
is she's gonna do
Drugs. Oh.
She's gonna do mind spike on the main dude,
Yeah.
and he needs to make a wisdom save against 13.
Okay. 4.
And if he failed, he took 19 hit points of damage. And if he saved, he took 9 points of damage. Because that affected his mind.
Okay. It's the dwarves' turn.
And this is where I die.
For the second time.
I had the first one that walks into my aura.
Yes.
Takes 2d4 damage.
Aha!
4. 1, so 5. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Woo!
Peg the right one. Okay.
And then.
Do not go in there.
And then the second one, damn it. Told you mine were better.
I stand corrected. Woo! That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah. He basically lays down his weapon and shrinks.
Oh, was that the main guy we just killed?
No.
No, it wasn't? Okay.
This guy.
We just became murder hobos.
This guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I murder hoboed.
It's DD.
Flump. And this guy flumps.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn back and say, then I think it's safe to say we should run.
Why?
Because there's somebody here that definitely is above our caliber.
Well, what? The dwarves are knocked out?
No, they
No, one's dead, the other two just disappeared.
Ugh.
I'm just. Can I randomly shoot a firebolt in that general direction where they were standing?
Well, if they're invisible, it's gonna be
Well, I'm just.
at a disadvantage.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, I mean, go. It's their turn, so that. Okay. And then-
Well, they would have had to use their turn to turn invisible, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Which was their turn. It's Bill's turn.
Alright, where's the forge exactly?
Right here.
Okay, I'm gonna step next to it. I'm going to eat another one of the mushrooms. Let's go with acid this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to blast the furnace with it.
Ooh.
Actual forge.
Yeah.
Causing everything to spill out.
Well, if it's
Roll your
magical,
damage.
if it's magical, it might not.
1, 2, 2, 3.
So as you do that, the acid hits the fire and everything else, and the rocks, and it kind of etches it, but it really doesn't phase it.
It's a magical forge.
Well, it's next to a cliff, isn't it?
Next to water.
Okay.
Earth move.
Yeah.
Earth, wind, and
All
fire.
right, so Veal to Pops. What are we gonna do?
Oh, actually, it does double the damage, so. Okay, it's technically in my aura. So.
It's an inanimate object they didn't move into.
Still does double the damage, it doesn't specify.
Go.
So you should have moved where a dwarf was.
That's another thing, yeah. But it's a reaction that he has to make in order for it to happen.
No, not with a melee weapon, or a melee attack.
Oh, gotcha.
Now-
You didn't melee attack it though. You
Just
did have a
curious.
breath weapon.
Does that qualify as melee?
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Just curious, if they're invisible and he just randomly walks in that general direction, would they get hit? If he,
If they were behind the direction I was at the forge, which one of them actually was.
yeah.
They were, but
But they might have
it's-
moved.
He was already in his vicinity,
Mm.
so he didn't enter in or enter out of, and therefore he'd have to use his reaction to do it anyway. So he
That is
started his
true.
turn in. I
That
guess you
is
could
true.
use your reaction to do it. You want to do that?
No, hold that, because if they move into my aura, it should still trigger it even if they are invisible.
No, I'm saying you can trigger it. Because they started their turn, or no, you moved into their space when you moved.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I can
You
do
can
that.
trigger it.
So one of them's in my space then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess your spores, you can sense them. But you can't tell exactly where, they're just within 10
Wouldn't that
feet.
knock their invisibility off though? It was a concentration.
Concentration, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 5 damage.
Not this one. This one.
Damn circle of the spore druid.
Alright. What were you doing, Pops?
Now's not the time to complain.
Shoot a firebolt in that general
Okay,
direction.
roll
I
at
see.
a disadvantage.
18, 12.
12 misses. Alright, so. Does Trill want to do anything?
He's gonna shoot at the one he shot at before. That
Sword wielder.
no, because he shot at one of the other two.
Yeah, they both dropped.
Oh, they're both down.
Mhm.
Oh, so they're all down.
So
One more.
The one with the sword is no longer visible.
Well,
He's no
Question.
longer invisible.
He's no longer visible.
Oh.
If he is technically invisible, his body, would you see a little shimmer of the light of the blade? No?
Uh,
Yeah, it was an idea.
No,
Yeah.
the objects you are carrying become invisible.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna shoot at the last location he was.
Okay, roll a disadvantage. Thought I saw headlights pull up.
No.
13.
13 misses. It hits the wall.
Okay.
It'd be great if it like hit and didn't do damage, so it just stopped in midair. It's like, oh, I wonder where he's at. So like, if I was playing Seraphim, the way I would want to play, she has true sight to 15 foot,
Yeah.
so she could literally see invisibility,
That's fun.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I'd be like flying all over this place. I'd be like, I'm looking for him with a 19 AC. Who wouldn't be? What?
Till you get that one good hit on you.
Pretty much. And then I'm like, okay, I'm the one you're looking for, but I found him. He's over here, guys.
Then the fairy falls in the water and is never seen again.
Right?
To join the same fate as Heat.
Yay. Or just fireball twice. Not bitter about that at all.
Ah,
Just a little bit of fireball.
James, you would have loved that campaign.
That campaign was fun.
Somebody we get to fight King Louis.
All right,
I'm
so
not
I'm going
saying
to tell
it
you
was
right now,
fun.
turn base is over.
Okay.
He's fled.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to use Move Earth, and I'm going to push the forge into the river.
What? Why?
Okay, goes out. It's gone.
Okay.
It hits the water, steams up the whole area. Since you're that close, roll a dexterity saving throw.
6
That's
plus
getting rid of the forge.
8.
All right, so 8. So let's see.
You take 300 damage. By the way, the sound pickup is so much better having the mic in the middle of the table with all of us sitting around it. I just want to put that out there.
21 damage from steam
Okay.
as it fills the environment.
Dumbass.
Start looking around for weapons.
I'll look at the body.
Things like that.
I ate the brown mushroom I have and
So,
cast healing thing.
That was the first one that they were able to successfully. Go ahead.
I ate the brown mushroom and cast cure wounds on myself, and I'm back up to full health.
Nice. That was the first weapon that they were able to make.
Yeah,
so
but I'm
there's-
looking for Durgan.
There's scraps and everything else. There's
no
broken
Durgan
bent
didn't work.
blade.
Okay, no problem.
Yep.
It's a shame he wasn't here to enjoy this momentous disappointment, if you will.
Well, you know, here's the thing. He did Heat a favor. He sent Heat the forge.
And now there's no reason for anybody to come in here, so
Actually,
I.
as you say that, you look and like as the steam dissipates, the forge is just there in the water. He just pushed it into the water.
Can you?
So it doused it.
Why
So
don't
the
you
water
bury
is shallow?
I thought it was a waterfall right there, isn't it?
No, so this goes way back. You guys even haven't gotten all the way back there. By the way, there's a unlit forge here, unlit forge there, unlit forge here. I think there's even one.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy.
Well, either that, or we hire some dwarves to come in there, or we tell the dwarves, hey, you know, the forge is
Yeah.
there.
So
I say if you do
there's
that.
3 other forges that you see right now. There, and here. Right here.
I think I'll just have the forge, or we tell the dwarves in the town to
So you
come
put
take care of these.
the forge in here.
And
That way I can hunt in peace for for my shrooms.
And if the dwarves want to take the fort back over, you know, we can work on helping them and clear the orcs out.
Aye, that we can. In the meantime, we should probably head back to town before that other lady comes back.
Sounds good to me.
I'm not scared of no wench.
But you know, we go back to the town. We let them know. Tell any find a dwarf that wouldn't mind letting his clan know. You know.
All right, so I guess we're heading back to town then.
Yay, town.
All right, so we head back to town.
Yep. And all I know is we successfully did this.
Yay!
Yay!
Even though we forgot what we were doing at the very, even though we forgot what we were doing in the beginning or the end anyway.
As you head back to town, your fame as adventurer, town folk hail them upon the streets, and some might even approach them with problems that can lead to further adventures. The characters can continue to use this town as a base of operation, or the developments, depending on what they do, goes from there.
Dang nabbit! Why can't
If
I
the characters
die?
were sent to retrieve a weapon from Baron Athens, they can bring him the +1 longsword, or the great axe, or the hand axe, or the warhammer,
Which we
all
did
bearing
find them,
Durgan's mark.
except for
He
the
will pay 500 gold pieces each,
Oh yeah, and on the way back up, we assassinate Mick's character.
right?
Okay.
Each mundane weapon,
not?
1,000 gold pieces for the +1 longsword, 6,000 for the great axe, if the characters are willing to sell them. So you can have 6,000 gold pieces for each one of your weapons. Vanquish the Orc Raiders. If the characters return to Blasingdale at any time to collect the bounty for the orcs they kill or capture, if the characters eliminate all the orcs in the stronghold, the mayor honors them in celebration attending by the entire citizens of the town.
Did we cover
Characters
that?
have established valuable contacts who can aid them in their later endeavors.
but we did kill quite a few of them.
You can build an entire campaign around Dugar. The Occupy the Foundry. Perhaps they came here for Hidden City and the even deeper caverns beneath Sinkhole. Did I say that? The Black Lake. You can also use the adventure to sow seeds the character's next activities. Dun, 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 dun,
Not gonna lie, guys. If we had more time, I was gonna pretend like you guys were the hallucinations of the dragons I was fighting and start shooting or hitting you. So
Such fun.
Well, you know,
And thus ends our campaign.
yay!
There's
Uh oh.
Damn it!
my wife. Perfect timing.
Why?
but I can guarantee won't be getting rid of the magical swords.
that was fun. Thank you, Tyler.
Won't get rid of the magical dagger.
What was the name of that campaign?
Huh? It's
I know we called
Fiery
it.
Forge.
I know we called it Fiery Forge. What was the actual book?
Fiery Forge.
Fiery
Oh, it
Forge.
was okay.
Yeah, it's an old,
The Yarn's Tales or something like that?
yeah.
Oh, it's an old D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, say bye, everyone.
Bye bye.